He's jumping.
It might have. I just jumped down.
Alright.
Loose rocks.
Come back.
I
What's
see a
up,
loose
everybody?
rock over there.
Is there one over there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are starting our
Oh,
third
right,
session.
okay.
Oh, actually, I might need to update.
So that's a good thing.
Oh, we're
We
good.
can move those.
Why is that a good thing? We need
Just-
to move them.
Yeah. We can do stuff with that.
I
There's a
can
couple
definitely
over
do
here.
stuff with this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going through this door.
So welcome to our stream. We have
Welcome to the
wine
stream.
and
Oh, this
move
is
rocks.
Oh, lots of
So
poison.
when you put a rock on a body, the body goes on top of the rock. Checking this out?
No,
Danny, check this out.
we've gone in the door.
I'm gonna put a rock on a. I'm
we,
gonna put a rock on a body,
uh-huh.
and then the body levitates.
Okay, sounds kind of janky.
Cool.
It's
Alright.
pretty cool.
I'm in the doors, and no one else is in the door with me, no?
That's a lot of
Oh,
poison.
we're moving rocks.
It's a lot of poison in this door. I'm sending my my familiar in to just wander around in the poison. Oh, he's found
Okay.
something. Oh no, there is a perception check that he has failed. So, John, do you want to send your familiar in there? Do the same, the same check.
I'm gonna check on my familiar, see if he's actually immune to anything or resistant to anything.
Can't you just recast him if he?
I'm curious.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
just curious. No, he's not.
so
Can you not kill
is
us
anyone
all?
standing in the poison right now?
John.
I'm not.
I
I'm
would
not
recommend
hurting.
maybe
Oh.
not standing in the poison.
I mean, you could just not throw fire into the poison while we try and solve this. Hold on.
But it sounds fun.
Spider was
Ooh,
successful.
Your spider
Oh,
spotted something.
oh, the poison went away.
Oh.
Oh,
Stay
you have to
there.
stand
it's
on the
this little
ruptured
hole. You
stone.
gotta stand on this ruptured stone, and the poison goes away.
Way to. Spider and familiar.
Leave the monkey there.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think I can. I haven't figured out how to make him stand still.
Hey, I found a stone slab, guys.
All right, open it.
I can't. I can lockpick it.
I'm out.
Do
of
it.
luck.
Do that. Oh, squeak.
Yep, I can lockpick it.
That is cool.
So, got good news. and
Uh-oh.
bad news.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
No, no,
Uh-oh.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Get out of the poison. Hey, why don't you get your minions out of there, and I want to see if this ship blows up.
Oh, there's a dude over here. Oh, he's dead. It's okay.
Can you get your spider out of there?
Yeah, I'm trying to, but he wants to jump.
Alright, we'll let him jump.
There we go.
It still counts as stealing
Probably a little further.
if we loot stuff here, which suggests that there must be someone.
Ooh, if you click on these pillars, they light up.
Well, guys, fire does not ignite poison in this game.
Okay.
Doesn't ignite poison clouds,
So-
at least.
This room is important to the story.
A tidy
So
slot.
just throwing that out there.
So should we not be here?
No, that's fine. It's just notice what's missing.
It's missing a rune here, the empty socket I'm standing next to.
Right.
Rune
but
of the elk is here. So rune of the something
using-
or other must be missing.
using any of those runes would be a red action, so someone wouldn't like it if we.
Well,
touched
I
these
assume that
things.
something will happen. If you're sneaking, though, and nothing sees you, you're
I already
fine.
clicked it. Nothing happened.
Yeah,
Of course you
I
did.
think
Who?
the owner doesn't care. They're not in here.
Correspondence.
So there's
Received
another
method-
stone slab.
message. Received message from Hag via Sirith, one of Nettie's birds. We buried Sirith, not sure how Hag found him. Message was a threat, but also invitation. She wants to meet. Haven't replied. Buried Sirith again beneath a heavier stone. Okay.
You said Nettie?
Yeah, one of Nettie's birds.
Okay,
So they buried a
Nettie's just
bird, a
outside
hag
this
resu-
door.
Oh, good. Well, it got resurrected. This is the second time.
Okay.
Anatomical sketches of both a drow and an elithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. And the notes say, the parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, lithid undoubtedly. Yet the host seemed unaware which alive. No visible signs of ceramorphosis on the
Ceramorphosis.
cadaver. Most strange. And it says
Oh,
altered.
interesting.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a
Oh.
cure. We need to find him.
What happened?
Rescue the druid Halsin. That's some. Oh yeah, one of our current quests just updated.
He was researching the parasite. Oh. He hasn't returned from an expedition into goblin territory.
Oh well, we're going there
We can
anyway.
go kill some goblins.
Well, okay. So there's another one of those stone slab doors right here next to where I'm standing that's also locked, and Nettie is on the other side of it. I'm not convinced we need to be here yet, though, so we could just bail and go back to town and then go to the goblins.
True.
Be something.
What do you guys think?
Not like opposed.
Or we can pick the
I
lock
wanna-
on this stone slab, but it seems like at some point we're not going to need to pick this lock. We should just be able to walk right in.
I think Danny's onto something.
Yeah.
Shows the guy who played the game.
All right, let's do that. then.
I want to
So-
read all the stuff here first because there's a few more
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
And I would look at the quest too, and yeah, I would.
I clicked it.
Because I don't know if you guys figured this out. Kind of the main point is to get this thing out of us, and there's different aspects.
Yeah.
There are different ways we could go about it.
Right. Druid Halsin being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And,
he's in goblin
There's a lot of
territory.
bottled things here.
And there was that goblin we could talk to.
The goblin
We released
priestess,
that
yeah.
goblin. Yeah.
Yeah. And Nettie.
Owlbear
Oh, Nettie,
sighting.
who's just outside the healer. Nettie
Hey,
is the one who's just
There you
outside
go.
this.
There you
So,
go. There you go.
so should we just open the door and go see healer Nettie, or do you think that will make her mad at us because we've come in through a door we technically shouldn't have been in?
Well,
I mean,
there's another
Let's
way.
save and go.
There's got to be another way in to where she's
And
at.
we haven't explored much of the city. This
Yeah,
little area.
I guarantee you there's another way into this this room that she's in. So let's try that.
You don't just
Or-
save and try it now?
I don't know, maybe we can.
oh, so
Save
this
anything.
guy goes extraordinary happenings, meditating in the forest. Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins, led by a drow. No choice to defend ourselves. The extraordinary or disturbing part, Drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions.
Well, who wrote that?
That was the Halsin's Journal, Volume 1.
Okay, so Halsin and Nettie have worked together on this, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I mean, personally, I don't think going through the stone slab door is necessarily the best plan, but we can try it. I did just save.
Yeah, I mean, what happened?
Oh, we didn't
You
do
Oh,
it.
was
Save
that just
again.
saving again? Alright.
Yeah. So if we want to try picking the lock, it seems pointless to waste a lockpick on something if we know there's another entrance that we can go in through, which there definitely will be.
Does it waste them unless you break it?
Oh, I don't know.
It does use
That's a
them.
fair point.
Oh no, it says they're destroyed on
Yeah,
a failed
yeah.
use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only if you break
Oh,
it.
yeah, I've only got
Who-
one left though.
Who's our best lockpick?
I have one.
I don't have any. I broke mine.
I may have used my last one. Let me
I
see.
should be the best.
You
but
have one,
even though-
Danny.
Even though I broke it.
I do have one. I'm going to give mine to John.
You have 3, Danny.
Oh, wait, where are they? Which one's the
Here,
lockpick?
I'll give them to John.
Oh, yeah, you can
There
just
you
do
go.
that. There you go.
No problem.
This game.
That's pretty funny.
All right. You want to save again? Just we don't waste lockpicks.
Yeah, because if Nettie ends up being hostile, that's not good news for us, because she's the person we want to heal.
Unlock failed.
Oh, okay. I wish it would tell us how difficult the
failed.
lockpick would be.
No, that was it. That's all the locks and lockpicks I have.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
No, Julian just gave you 3 more from me.
Well, it's not letting me use it.
All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to load the game up again so we didn't waste those lockpicks, and let's just go and do the other thing.
Yeah, I don't have any more in my inventory.
Thief tools, right? That is not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the base of your soup? Like miso or?
Yeah, chicken stock.
Hmm.
And then I put a bunch of stuff in it and do like a 50% reduction, and then put in some miso at the end.
That's tasty.
It
Yeah, I've
is
been
really good.
craving some good ramen.
Mm-hmm. And the Asian market over on the corner there has fresh ramen, so it's not even freeze-dried stuff. Man, it's amazing.
Oh, sounds nice. Yeah. Now it's been a year. We were last in. Kara and I went down to see our relatives in Solvang, and they have a new ramen place down there. It's so good. Been trying to find a good place here, but haven't found it.
Yeah.
You should just come back to California then.
You're probably right. Good sushi, good ramen.
How much longer before Nike just lets you work from wherever you want?
They keep saying that's not going to happen, so I don't know.
Really? Okay.
They just put like $1 billion into their
Yeah, I suppose that office is pretty
world
sweet.
headquarters. Like the new buildings are ridiculous, yet nobody's working there.
They're shooting music videos there, though.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't even the new place. That was like a regular place.
Right. Well,
Yeah, I just saw a
Drake
video
only
of,
got
like,
the old stuff.
Yeah, he got the old stuff.
pretty cool looking, though.
But it made it look. He made it look really cool. Much cooler than it is. But
Just by being there.
yeah, his presence alone just made it much better.
I mean, the fact that there was a jet ski on your private lake.
That
certainly
was.
didn't
I mean,
hurt.
that lake is like 4 feet deep too. It's like,
Yeah. That's why they had a jet ski and not a motorboat.
right. But I can
One of
imagine
these
just falling
things
off.
would not
of
have
it.
gone.
Yeah.
Just a motor falling off
Are
the
we just
back.
bailing, guys? Are we just going to leave the room?
This
Go
is
back.
what I
The
found
lock
last time. I could not pick that, but
Let's just go and find another way in.
What did it say the DC was on it?
oh, can you examine it?
I thought there was a way to check the DC.
I don't know. I can use. Let's see.
God, how do you make your familiar just stand still? Just stay there. Stop following me.
Yeah,
No.
Baldur's Gate crashed.
No, it's following me. Oh, okay. I went through the door again.
Which door?
Just the exit, the way we came in.
Oh, we can't. There's poison.
You can walk through the poison, it won't actually kill you.
Yeah, it'll do a check.
You have
Usually
a
you're
roll,
still
yeah,
getting
con
through.
save.
Yeah.
Alright, here,
If you're
I
a
can...
dwarf, you have advantage.
I'll save you, don't worry.
It actually doesn't do much damage to you. If you even get hit.
Now that I'm on this side, I can... There you go. You can walk through now.
Cool.
Did you load me into this before? Oh, okay. I was a little confused why I stepped up to the computer and it was just like already working.
Just being helpful.
Magic.
Yeah, that was very helpful.
What's happening?
Just say
to me?
thank you.
Hmm?
You could just say thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you jerk.
So there is another door over here that we found.
Oh, let's go.
Yes. Hold on, I'm stuck on this side of the door still. Wait, Julian, have you come through yet?
Oh, it was empty?
I'm reloading.
Okay, hold on, John. Julian's reloading, and then he's got to walk through. I've got the trap covered by my imp.
I don't know. That was just the original.
where's the door? Oh.
Yeah, if you climb up the stuff here. But we should wait.
Gotta wait.
Oh wait.
Wait for the streamer.
Yeah, you can't have the stream missing this though. All right,
I
Julian, are
actually
you
don't remember. What
are you in game yet?
I've loaded in.
Okay, get over here then.
Coming. Delete the bookcases because you guys left them.
No, we didn't.
How come I found something in one already?
I was choosing not to steal stuff because I'm a good boy.
Yeah, I stole stuff. I must have just missed
I
it.
looked in all of them at least.
I got a
Are
bunch.
books important in this one?
Well, the one that
Um,
Julian just read was.
Some are, yeah.
Okay.
And some, I mean, like the one we found in that crypt. I don't know how important it was, but we couldn't, you have to have special abilities to read it. So I'm assuming they use that more.
Ah, look at my tail. Did you see it?
No. What
And
happened?
all wonky. All right, I'm
Danny's
with.
got a wonky tail.
Yeah, look at it. I don't know if it looks the same on yours, but when I'm like walking up and down these things, it doesn't seem to know how to move itself in that act. No, it's not doing it now. It was like getting incredibly long. It's like I had a 30-foot tail.
Oh, wasn't
That's awesome.
wasn't following you, I guess.
No. Are you just bringing this chest with us?
Through the door.
I mean, we already opened it. All right, we're going through this door.
Your closet was back there, and I didn't look at its name, so I thought that you were still back there.
Oh,
I just got a perception check and it.
Okay, I remember where we are. We're outside of the druid complex.
Said something about
So if
goblins.
we go right, we'll go back to the druid place.
So we want to go left.
It's
Okay.
just an easier way in.
so what do we want to do? Do we want to go back to the druid place and finish up talking to all the druids, or do we want to go attack some goblins?
I'd prefer to go
I
attack
mean,
some
we're at the druid
goblins,
place, we
but
might as well.
Oh, and that's
Okay.
that's conflicting ideas now, and I don't know how to do
That's up to
conflict
you.
where's
resolution.
the vote screen?
It's up
I
to
don't.
you guys.
I don't have the ability to vote, so
It's up to
back to
you
the
guys.
druids. Let's go.
Okay.
Hi, druids. Open sesame.
All right. So
Good work.
which way are we going? I'm just following you guys. Okay.
What are we doing at the druids?
We've got
talk-
several of them that I don't think we've actually talked to.
Mhm.
My frame rate has gone back down again. So the act of streaming is, I think, what is slowing me down.
Down to what?
It's in the 15 to 20s right now, which isn't great.
Oh, big surges.
So there's an individual known as Haldani
Okay.
up here,
There's also
up near
Rita.
me. You can
Yeah.
talk to them if you haven't.
Okay, I've climbed up the ladder that is right at the beginning, like as we walk through the gate.
Go right then.
Yep. Oh, ooh, there's a hostile person. Bugbear assassin is trying to kill Nadira.
Oh,
Wait, where?
fuck them up.
Yep, I'm on it.
Where are you?
Oh, don't worry, I got this.
Hmm?
I just hexed this
Jesus.
bugbear assassin, and it's right on the side of a cliff. So, can you guess what's going to happen now?
I don't know. You might punt it off.
Funk! Oh, I missed! Dang it!
Ooh.
You know where he is.
I'm very confused.
Just look for Danny on the minimap.
Yeah,
Well, I know where Danny is. No, wait, this is Rika. Okay, I don't know where Danny
come
is.
get me.
I thought this was Danny. It was another tiefling.
Oh, I see.
Well, apparently I got in battle. God damn it. Now I'm like
How far away are you?
super far away. Yeah. Danny's got this. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm pretty close. When it threw me in.
I have a cannon pouch that is cannon's belongings.
Oh, it's Kate's turn in combat.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can dash.
Oh, you're miles away. Yeah, you probably want to dash up here. I keep forgetting that exists. Yeah, that's
What,
good.
sneaking?
That's what I tried to do, and it didn't let me. It just put me into battle when I hit C.
He's low on HP now. He's down to 13 out of 27. We just want to keep this lady alive. That's all.
I like that the squirrel's just hanging out in the battle here.
Oh yeah, it's just hey squirrel.
Ooh. Hello, squirrel.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. We probably don't want that.
Oh, she dead?
Did not work out well. Yeah.
Oh no, I want to save her. I feel like she should be saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do
Reload.
what you do. Yeah.
Let's reload.
Yeah, let's save her ass.
I could heal her.
Did someone end their turn or something? Like, why did the bugbear suddenly start moving?
Must have been Kate. She was on her turn.
Okay.
Oh, were you still moving?
Yeah.
Oops.
I mean, I could have been more clear about that. But
It
Yeah,
was
no.
only clear to me what you were doing because I actually saw you sneak past me. So yeah.
yeah.
I don't think it was clear based on anything anyone was saying.
I mean, most of the time, doo-doo-doo is not really clear communication. That could be
No.
interpreted a number of different ways.
You were in fact just
Most of-
whistling joyfully, which usually isn't code for I'm sneaking.
It's usually code for something bad's about to happen, though. Just depends on if it's to us or to someone else.
Well, if I hadn't missed my first shot, he would have been punted off of a cliff, and then he would be in big trouble.
If by big trouble you mean dead, which I hope you mean,
Quite possible.
Then
I don't know
good.
how much it hurts to fall off of a cliff, but I imagine a decent amount.
quite a lot.
I've never fallen off a cliff myself.
Well, it does D&D fall damage, so it's all dice-based.
Yeah. I
So it
suppose
can hurt not very much, or it can hurt a ton.
Just like in real life, right?
Yeah, in real life,
Where sometimes
Well,
falling off
actually-
your cliff does no damage.
actually,
You have a
literally,
1 in
yes.
20 chance. You have a 1 in 20 chance when you fall off of a cliff of it just doing no damage whatsoever, and you just lands perfectly on your feet.
I mean, there's people who fall out of airplanes without parachutes and don't die. There aren't very many of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's
but-
1 out of every 20 people that happens to, though. Oh, we're all the way back here. All right.
I don't know how many people are falling out of airplanes, frankly, so.
I don't know. I've tried to avoid doing that.
Oh, good, we're back at the stone slab.
Yep. I don't know.
You loaded before me?
Have a nice computer now, remember?
I preferred it the other way. It's fun.
Okay, I've got my imp standing on the thing. If you guys want to walk through, and then I think I just have to tank the damage.
Why? Is your imp
Because-
immune or something?
Yeah, he seems to be immune, and I can't figure out how to make him just stand there. I just want him to stand there, not move. But as soon as I switch to controlling me, he runs to me, which is really quite annoying.
Can you, like, walk back a ways, give yourself a move instruction, and then switch to the imp, and have yourself keep walking?
Maybe. I have not tried. Uh-oh, what just happened?
Oh, I just went outside and I did the perception check again.
Oh.
For the
Okay,
goblins.
stand by, because... John, are you with us?
Yeah. I'm outside.
Okay. Okay. I'm still in the cave, so...
Yeah,
Oh.
I was busy eating some crackers.
Okay.
Pears heal for 1. Carrots also heal for 1. Potatoes heal for 1.
I have 5 oranges.
A potato healed for 4.
So
I wonder if
I guess
food
there's a
is
roll
all
on.
just a D4.
No, I have an orange and I got 3 healing back. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I think some of the heavier stuff gives you more heals, like the meat.
I just ate a pear for 2, a pear for 1, and a pear for 3. Or sorry, a pear for 1 and a pear for 3.
So
A
it must
potato
be
for
a.
1 and a potato for 4.
Presumably it's a 1d4 then for all of them.
Well, some of the
That's just
meat, the
a
heavier
guess.
stuff, will heal you more.
Hmm.
But
So it must have the.
But it also
yeah.
it's heavier, so it takes up more.
Oh
bang,
yeah,
but-
that's sneaky. All right, I'm going back up this ladder. Performance is still choppy. I see. Yeah, there is a significant improvement, but it's still pretty choppy.
Hi,
I have a
Praetorian.
laptop cooler. Hi, Praetorian. I have a laptop cooler that should be arriving tomorrow. We'll see if that makes any difference. Otherwise, it might be a let's buy a new laptop sort of situation, which I wasn't really hoping to do before Christmas time.
I don't think you should on this broken of a game anyway.
Yeah,
This
it's
is the
probably
only
not the
reason.
best plan. All right, here we go. I got this guy.
You should just blast them off the cliff this time.
That's what I'm trying if I don't miss.
Oh.
True strike
Okay,
and
the pathing's
missed.
janky as fuck.
Yeah. All right. So I'm
gonna
holding my
Nope, she
turn.
doesn't need healing.
Okay, so you're in turn right now?
I'm in turn. So if you can get a sneak attack going on.
Yeah, I can totally do that. I'll be right
I
there.
did a critical miss. God damn it.
God, we just keep
Nice.
missing this guy.
I did
One
damage.
damage. This is
No,
not
we didn't save at all, did we?
good.
Let's save now.
That would be a good idea.
Hold on. No, I did. I saved right when we came in camp.
Oh, okay.
I've ended my turn. Now it's Kate's turn. Oh, no, it's not. It's this lady's turn. Then it's Kate's turn.
Yeah.
No, no, he's coming.
Oh.
Basic poison. He really wants to
So-
kill this lady. Oh, not enough, though. Ha!
Okay,
So
Danny,
we're-
don't end your turn.
Were we gonna wait? Or not?
Wait for what?
Hey, I'm not in combat.
Oh, well, chop, chop.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to get over there now because everything's moved, and so now everything puts me in vision.
Victorian says,
Yep,
hello,
cool.
hello,
There we
Kate,
go.
howdy, John, and g'day, Mike.
I'm in
Hello.
combat now. I'm not gonna affect this fight in the slightest. So, good luck.
All right. Well, I'll end my
She
turn.
has full health, so I wasn't gonna do anything, but she's gonna.
Well, she just missed
You
the
gonna
dude.
die?
You guys should be able to take him out now, though. You all three of you
Uh,
go before he gets to go.
You know, only if I'll see what John does.
Someone should walk up and push him off the cliff down to me.
Yep, you could do that.
Oh, just shove him?
Mm-hmm. You can get in range easily. Shove is a bonus action.
Or we could just kill him.
So attack.
So hit him
first.
first, then shove him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now push him off the cliff. Perfect.
He did!
Yay, we
Someone
did
talk
it.
to her. Okay.
She's in conversation now.
Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear.
He has a
with-
bone and basic poison.
But you're
I'm
not
on.
here for heroics, are you? A
Oh, hey, your
Venus
spider's
stench
wandering
is
over here
all over your
finally.
skin. Let me guess. Your
Wondering where it
devil
went.
mistress sent you to get her soul coin back.
Yeah,
Too bad.
the
I
pet.
earned it.
Uh,
Fair and
Pathing in
square.
this game is terrible. The pathing in
Hey,
Divinity
Yeah,
is bad.
Are you
this
guys
is
seeing the
worse.
conversation?
The intelligence is bad too. I don't know. Whatever.
Mm.
Are you guys seeing the conversation? Do you know what a soul coin is?
Oh,
Mm-hmm. I read a book to you guys last time about it.
Do I have one? Oh, we can do deception, but I have a +3 to deception. I can try a deception roll if you want me to, but We could
Does it
get a
tell you
soul
what
coin.
your... I mean, a soul coin would be nice.
Okay. Well, it actually says here the deception is I got a +3 on my charisma deception roll. So
Does it tell you what the DC is? Or do
no,
you
it
have
definitely
to
doesn't.
jump
That'd be
into it?
pretty cheeky if it told me what it was, and I'm pretty sure I can't save mid conversation. No,
It does tell you what the DC is once you decide to roll.
Yes, but if I fail it, we have to do the combat over again, or we just do
fine.
something else. Let's just do it.
You should.
It's a
Oh,
2.
We need
it's
a two.
All right. Well, hey, we won. Victorian says, I'm. Oh, I think he means I'm betting it's DC 17. Yeah, no, 2.
The Pyrenees.
Not even close.
Stands to lose. Here.
Oh, okay,
All
we
right.
got a soul coin.
We got a soul
Or you
coin.
got a soul coin.
I'm not sure
Let's
why.
save this.
That's okay.
Yay!
So
I'll
I,
check
Uh,
the inventory.
Julian,
Do
have
we
you
even
tried
have
to pickpocket anybody?
Yeah, I
haven't.
have.
There's a lady named Rika down there too. I don't know if anyone's
I
Oh,
did
heard
a
of her.
damn good job of it too. Thank you very
There's
much.
the soul coin. It's right here. Strange, incomprehensible whispers emanate from this coin, pervading your mind with rage and despair. That doesn't sound good.
Nobody seems interested in letting me do anything though, John, so I haven't been able to test like if I can re-pickpocket anyone or really anything.
Well, we don't want you getting us in combat with the entire town.
I found a squirrel.
Did you talk to it?
Is it
I'm
dead yet?
talking to it now. Not yet. I'm talking to it. It said chit chit.
Can
Oh.
you do that? Do you have animal, whatever?
You saved.
I do.
I can save.
friend?
That lady we just saved. I can't save because someone is mid dialogue, so I cannot save.
Chit chit.
She's going to stomp it to death. You just watch. Okay, let's see what she's doing.
Animal handling.
And don't
The
forget we
squirrel
have
lunged at my foot and bit it.
talk with the dead or whatever it is.
Animal handling.
Or I could kick it.
I can't load into your conversation.
Yeah, it
says
seems
it's
to
loaded,
be.
but it hasn't.
Yeah, same with mine. I clicked on it, and now nothing is working. Oh, now I see a
Oh, well,
handling check.
Yes, I have a check for animal
Target
handling.
5.
That's
Let's
ready.
go. Hey,
you go.
success! You've successfully done what? Handled a squirrel.
Studied.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of
Hey, who has
clumsy
the
feet.
commune with dead or whatever it is? Talk with
On
the dead.
her looking around.
Oh, yeah, we do have
their
that too, yeah.
territory extends from one end of the grove to
There's a
another.
dead person here. I don't know if they talk to us. or not.
Somebody has it equipped.
It's in your
I'm assuming.
somebody's necklace.
Necklace? Oh.
I have a dex check to kick the squirrel.
Why?
I'm pretty
Why
sure
are you
it's
kicking the squirrel?
Why would kicking? Oh god,
No,
she
she's
nat
not.
20'd it. She nat 20'd the
Squirrel's
squirrel
getting
kick.
punted.
Yeah, that squirrel is very dead.
It seems you've claimed the squirrel's territory.
Are you?
in light of
You claimed
you
the
able to
squirrel's
do-
territory by right of conquest. Oh, it's dead.
Oh,
Yep.
she killed.
it's
Yeah,
bloody.
she's murdered that squirrel.
Yeah, it's very dead.
All right, carry on, John. What
Good
were you
job.
saying?
Kate,
I was just saying, Kate could, talk to the dead people if she wanted to.
That's true.
I can throw the squirrel too.
I think Kate's preoccupied with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she's not caring about this.
Who do you want me to talk to?
Any of the dead people we've killed or we see dead?
The woman we just saved, Nadira, is sitting on a flat rock that we can interact with.
You can
I-
sit on it, maybe. Move it.
Oh, it's just a sitting rock. Okay, yeah, it says I can't
I
use
can
it.
turn undead.
Oh, your necklace gives you to speak to the dead or something.
Praetorian wants you to
Oh.
talk to a therapist.
So you should have it in your skills.
Yeah, I see it now.
And once you activate it, you can keep reusing it.
Who do you want me to talk to?
Right next to me, there's this dead guy.
Cannon.
There's the dead bugbear.
Yeah, I don't know.
that we just
I don't
killed.
know if he actually says anything useful. But I just feel like we should get used to talking to dead people.
Just like in Divinity.
Right.
All right, let's see
corpse
what's
regards you lifelessly. I already have his valuables, so you don't need to ask him that.
It is not loading the conversation for me, so I cannot see it.
Cannon.
Oh, no,
is
there we go.
from-
We. There we go. I see that. Gross, who wants a spider? That is John's spider.
From sister.
Ew.
Where do you keep your valuables?
Sailor before.
I think because it can do quite a lot of damage. That's why John's got the spider.
Yeah, it's buff and does damage.
Yeah.
It's like
The
the
spell's power wanes.
it has more hit points than a bear for some reason.
Go ahead and save, Danny, because I'm gonna steal this guy's stuff.
Oh, I have to do another long rest before I can use that again.
Oh.
It should be in your inventory, right? No? Like again to use it?
Oh,
Or not
it is.
inventory?
Yep, yep.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, your skill, not inventory.
Oh, it's in
but
a
your
different
skills.
spot though. That's weird.
Yeah, it changes to something else, yeah. So it's like, I don't know, some other skill we have. Oh, Danny, your skill you can put on yourself that just keeps
My
going.
reapply hex. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
just
so
apply
this,
hex over and
it's
over
just
again.
kind of similar where you can keep using it, but you only cast it once. essentially.
Yeah, it becomes a different icon in your hotbar. You can
Yeah.
recast the spell, or you can reapply the spell to someone else.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to
Okay,
this
cool.
Rika
So you
girl.
can keep pickpocketing. Oh, we should leave. This guy
Oh.
figured out he's been robbed.
The dead guy?
No.
No. The guy shouting thief, thief.
I don't know where that is. I'm just running.
Oh,
Okay.
Rika doesn't want to talk. I don't know why. She seems sad. about
So
something.
for robbing people, you can rob people, and then you can just keep robbing them. The issue is that
What did
cool.
you do?
apparently we're in combat.
What? Who with?
Bjorn.
The guy I robbed.
Oh no, are we gonna be in?
So
See,
they're
this is
smarter
why
than the
I
divinity
don't
guys.
think we need to rob.
Well,
people.
weirdly, I was like 20 feet away, and didn't seem to matter.
He realized you were next to him, robbing him?
No, he realized I was like from 20 feet away.
Yeah,
Okay.
he realized you were the same guy that robbed him.
Do we just need
guess.
to load the game? Because
No,
I don't know who's
just kill
important and who's not.
Well, I don't think we should kill anyone.
No, I don't think we should be randomly killing townspeople because we don't know which ones of them are important.
They didn't let Julian rob him though.
I don't think we need to rob anyone
Yeah,
right now.
Oh, that seemed really inappropriate for him not to allow me to rob him.
Uh-huh.
He's also dead now, and nobody
Alright.
else seems the wiser.
Okay.
Let me walk into town and see what happens.
Did you loot him?
What's this area that I'm seeing here?
I don't know.
There's like
What area are you seeing?
Oh, that's the druid area, so that's where we should be going.
that's where we're supposed to be. Okay.
Well, we should go down there.
And
I can't.
nobody
I don't
seems-
see a way to get down.
Nobody seems to mind me.
I feel like we should reload. I don't know about killing townspeople.
He was worth 10 XP.
He's not important.
Well, how do you know?
He's dead.
Now he's not important, I guess. Just like the squirrel.
You mean
Classic
chaotic?
D&D
What
when
was
you
the squirrel gonna do?
when you have a chaotic evil thief in the party. Yeah.
It's more like neutral evil.
Mrs. Sausage is cleaning. No, she's taking the dog for a walk. She's been spending the last like 4 days putting up Christmas decorations. So it's been she's now taking the dog for a walk and mostly looking to look at our house every time she walks past because it's very pretty.
That's awesome.
Can't go rob the
proud
guy
of
that I
it.
just killed.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? Are we reloading?
All right,
or
are
just
we
gonna-
reloading? I'm okay reloading.
Aimlessly
Let's
kill
reload.
people.
No, I don't want
I
to
don't
aimlessly
see why
kill
we
people.
should reload.
Well, we're gonna.
Okay.
I mean, we can always come back to the town and kill everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no problem.
The time for murdering the entire town has not arrived yet. I would rather get quests or stuff like that than murder the entire town.
Yeah, but that was the time for experimenting about thieving and seeing how that works.
Yep.
I agree.
So now we have
So
some
you
more
robbed him
information.
once and he didn't care, and you robbed him twice and he did.
No, so I robbed him once, and he did care. That was why I told everybody to run. And so we all
okay.
ran, and I ran out of range, and as soon as he disappeared from like vision because he was too far away, I moved back so that he was just barely in vision, like you could see his character, but was way out of range. And he looked around and went, "You'll pay," and then he just instantly jumped into combat with me without even like turning in my direction, facing a completely different direction.
Wow.
You guys have a player DM? What? We did decide in advance what kind of party. Or what do you mean by what kind of party?
Well, I think murder hobo versus actual quest doer, perhaps.
Oh, because we need to figure out how the game works. The rules are different, and there's no rule book, and nobody else seems to be doing this or figuring out how the hell the game works. So we're figuring out how the game works. Oh yeah, no, we're not going full murder hobo.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm
I mean,
sure
we'll
we'll
do
get
that
there.
eventually.
I mean, what
But
we're looking for right now
we're
is to
going through and doing
exploit the game. But we're
Yeah, we'd like to know
Which-
how the mechanics work. We'd like to know how at least it's supposed to work. What the bugs are, and then we'll wander.
what was your excuse for doing it in Divinity, Mike? I mean,
For doing
Divinity
what?
for
Killing
murder for murdering and robbing everything along the way. I mean,
Oh, because it was there.
that seemed like
We
the
didn't
thing
murder everything at first at Fort Joy.
we did before.
Oh,
we
because it was
left.
fun. I hadn't done it yet. I enjoyed it.
All right, so we did all that. All right, let's go back. There's lots of people still to talk to in this town. So let's.
Not loaded in yet.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
I think there's a whole area up here.
We should test if like Kate or I hosting the game and you streaming it makes it any cleaner.
It's possible.
I think it's worth a shot. Look at Danny.
I know. That's hilarious. He's
What
dancing.
about me?
Actually,
dancing?
I've seen that. Yeah, it's a weird bug that I've seen on the internet a little bit. People just
You're
like,
doing what
do weird dancing.
mine was doing.
Jumped off the cliff apparently. Oh,
No,
there's
I
a ladder.
climbed down the ladder.
Yeah.
All right. So there's this Nettie lady. Oh, she's right there.
So we still haven't even talked to everybody in this little.
Yeah, exactly. Now, see, last night when I wasn't streaming this game and I was just loading the area, this didn't drop below 30 frames a second. And right now I'm sitting at 10 to 15.
So
You have
If
these
Daniel
really
isn't
good
hosting, he'll
recasts
lose
to
the
be
power
cool.
to reload the game when Mike causes World War III. That is true.
Yes, but we'll probably have more loads like right before Mike does something stupid though.
Yeah.
So on your stream, I'm seeing it says "Greeting Traveler, welcome to Twitch extension Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh,
Share identity dismiss."
that's the plugin. So that's what allows people to vote on our
Oh, so I could actually so
on
I
our
can click on
dialogues. Yeah.
that? Oh yeah, I can. Hey. Okay, dismiss.
Nothing but goblins in the wild.
I thought it
out
was
for
just
blood,
what you were
and the
streaming.
druids in
That's,
here looking
that's
to kick
probably
us
not
out.
that great.
Or worse. We need to be ready
I'm
for a
going to
fight,
teach this guy to fight.
but I'm useless with a sword.
Where are you?
Athletics. Oh God.
I get a plus
about
1 from
insight?
insight. Oh, sorry, plus 2 to insight, plus 1 to
You should do-
athletics. So we'll do the
You should
insight.
do that. Mm-mm.
Ah,
Nope.
Like this.
bummer.
All right. Step, step, strike. Ah. I think you made it work.
I made it worse. All
Here,
right,
I'll
I
come
made it.
help.
I made him a worse fighter. Yeah, you try doing it.
Where is this? Is that's Vera?
I'd tell you if there was a ping system. It's the guy
Al,
called
Roland,
Gwex.
Leah.
I'll just do that.
Yeah, I'm coming. I see him.
The sword is floating in his hand. Yeah, I know that they really haven't figured out how to make the characters grasp stuff. We noticed that with something the other day as well, when someone was holding like a book.
Did you
or
help him?
Interesting. No,
I,
They didn't
I,
want
kicked me out.
huh. Does it not give us the option once we failed one time?
Swing.
Nope. Looks like yes.
Well,
Sure doesn't.
I doubt it matters. That doesn't seem important.
We need to get every roll.
Okay, well, I can reload, and someone better at that can do it.
Even though it takes like...
Do you want me to reload so we can succeed that,
I don't really care.
Julian?
I don't care.
All right, then we will not do it.
Can you save now though? I just traded some stuff.
Yes. Oh, journal update.
Mm-hmm.
What happened there?
Who's doing stuff?
I found Zoru, but because something happened while I was trying to open a conversation, it didn't
It
open a
kicked you out?
conversation, just kicked me out.
I thought we were talking to Zoru.
Okay, the one that's new, I think, is finding the creche. Laziel says that we can be cured at Githyanki creche and hopes to find her kin nearby. I think that's the new one.
gonna
Either
talk
that
to
or it's
Aramis.
defeat the goblins. We need to take out their leader. I think we knew that already. Alright, so Kaga and Nettie are on the map for us to talk to. So we can go there. Shall we? You guys want to follow me down here?
Where?
I'm not sure
like
yet.
not having pings.
I know, not having a ping is kind of annoying.
I feel like, yeah, Danny's like the opposite direction we're going. Everybody's with us. Yeah, you're with me.
Well, okay. Are you guys...
We're all
okay.
together.
Alright, I found the way down to that Druid Grove. That's where Nettie is, I think. I'll come back
By
to
the
you guys.
campfire.
Yeah, there's some people over here to talk to.
Okay.
In particular, one is important.
The one that's highlighted, Zoru. We already spoke to Zoru, I think. Okay.
Nope.
Coming over. Stand by.
I'm stuck in conversation. Julian's conversation. I can't get out of it.
Really?
Who would you like me to talk to, John?
Well,
That's
all I
interesting.
see is the back of Julian's head talking to a tiefling. And there's no option for me to leave.
Yeah,
Oh, here it is.
I've had that before, and it
Top right corner?
wouldn't do it until...
There's an X, yeah. There's an X.
Oh,
So-
there's an X. Okay.
So thanks for leaving that, because that exited me out of my conversation.
No. Yeah, I'm not done with it though.
Okay.
Huh?
I hate this
Oh, you were
only
still
one
in there?
conversation at a time thing. It's really, really frustrating.
Yeah, it is.
Who do you want me to talk to when I can talk to people?
So these people over here, by this, there's a trader
Mm-hmm.
that looks interesting.
Damon?
No, Auntie.
Oh, Auntie Ethel? Yeah, let's go talk to Auntie Ethel. Well, actually, let's wait until whoever's in conversation is no longer in conversation. Then talk to Auntie Ethel.
Julian is, but he's trading with the guy, and I don't want to exit because then I'll bump out of his training. But I'm just watching the blank screen.
Yep. And then he'll get very
Is
grumpy.
that what it is?
Yeah.
And Julian gets mad.
Then no one's happy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
Interesting. Okay,
You done?
cool.
Wait,
You just care
Did
about
you
your
invite
stupid
him?
apprenticeship.
No, I want to see how it works.
All
I
right, I'm
don't get a
talking to
chance to
Auntie
when I
Ethel.
keep exiting.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp.
well, I already saw how it works, but he's
It's
here.
a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've
Oh, she's
loads
giving
of
me
potions
a
galore.
potion? I'm gonna let her fuss over me, unless you guys... Here, I'm gonna put the thing up so you can vote. I don't know how voting works.
Yeah, I'd let her first, maybe. Yeah,
She has some stylish arm sleeves. She does. I kind of want some of those.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
You'll feel right as rain. Okay. I can. Should I drink this potion? Oh, I should ask what it is first. You think? Okay. Why don't I ask what it is first?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here.
When you let us vote, it appears in the top mid of the stream.
All right.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll try that again. Oh, she's disappeared. All right. Let's see. Give that a try, Praetorian. Hey, there it is. Praetorian voted on number 1.
Oh, I've seen it all.
It worked.
I once
I
had
like
a
it.
fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. But
I like
more or
this. Now we
less,
just got to get lots more
fixed
people
him up,
watching the stream.
And depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
When you have viewers, they can vote. Yeah.
What's wrong?
There we go.
just mind flayer parasite.
I
Yeah,
mean,
casually just mention that.
just casually mention the mind flayer parasite. Yeah. Okay.
It's voted.
As you recount your
3 people.
adventure, Auntie Ethel nods
Oh,
along.
Shadowheart's not
Oh,
happy
her
about
name's
that.
Ethel.
I see no sign of a tentacle yet. But that could change in an instant.
Oh, that's good too.
She's an expert in she's an expert in diagnosing whether or not you have a tentacle growing out of your face.
Seems good. Ooh, warlock.
Should I do the warlocky thing? All right.
Oh, whatever do you mean, Petal?
Oh, she's a freaky fucker.
More than you could know.
Well, she's a fae or a devil, or she might be from fae. How would I
Not a
know?
devil.
How do you know she's not a devil?
I don't know what they is.
Faye, I hope you're not calling me a dryad or, bless us and save us, one of those
Do you have a roll?
flighty buggers.
Huh? No.
Careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Ethel.
Okay.
Okay, she's the devil or from wherever the fuck that place is.
Item received. Potion of something. Hold on.
Okay, so this she's confident she can remove our parasites and invited us to her tea house. Awesome.
Oh.
So she's gonna try and kill us.
She get the potion was is a potion of greater healing, or at least that's what it says in the thing. So she wasn't lying.
That's nice of her. Yeah, but she's gonna.
Maybe.
She invited us to her tea house. Like she's gonna try and kill us.
Now let's go.
Let's go to tea. I like tea.
Is someone in conversation with her again?
Yeah, I was checking on her.
John's talking to her now.
Oh, okay. She's got 112
Oh,
HP.
God damn it.
She's way stronger than we are.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What
she is-
happened?
Someone
What'd you
kicked
do?
me out.
Oh, that was me. I exited the conversation that I was watching.
Ah,
Brilliant.
She does have a
ooh, stone door.
staff.
Spider's just hanging out above you there.
Of course he is.
I like these stone doors everywhere. So there is a door right here. I don't know if anyone's gone
You can't
through it yet.
save, can you, Danny?
Not while anyone's in conversation. It actually says they're working. It says mid-dialogue saves are currently disabled while we work on functionality. So it's not like the game will never allow you to save mid-conversation, which honestly wouldn't be a bad idea because it stops you from save scumming quite as much. But
I mean, they don't care about save scumming. That's part of the game.
yeah, I suppose. Yeah, except that this is D&D based, and save scumming's not something you're supposed to do in D&D.
So
Right,
you
but
wanna
what they
save it?
do is they do the same thing they did in Divinity.
Yeah.
where they say like there's an honor mode, and if you want to complete it on that, you just can't save scum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Save.
Can you save?
Saving
And
now.
we've already been in this door.
Oh, we have? Okay. Well, then I'm not going to worry.
We can check it out.
Let's check it out. Oh, it's the secluded chamber. Okay. There were 2 people to talk to in here.
No word from the scouts yet.
Were they dead people?
No,
Okay,
2
so
alive
this is
people.
fun. So when you're trying to steal something,
There's a ladder.
It ups the DC based on how much crap you want to steal.
Oh, that makes more sense than the division.
Like if I want 1,300 of her gold, it's 25 DC.
Well,
Oh,
you're a bitchy little girl.
Oh dear. Yeah. I'm taking a lot of wine here.
Why are you taking all the wine?
Because it's right here
There's
in a
pitcher
bunch of
beer.
So I went in that door and there were some stone steps that we hadn't gone up, I don't think, because there's a whole bunch of stuff to loot next to the stone steps, and there is a ladder, a wooden ladder that we didn't go up.
Oh wait, where's this?
Through that stone door that's next to the next to that trader lady.
I'm gonna go talk to Danis then if no one else is in conversation.
No, I'm not in conversation.
Yeah, there was 4 other people next to Auntie if you want to talk to at some point.
It's quite a simple rant to say you're an alcoholic. That's why you stole all the wine. It doesn't say it's stealing. It seems to be just up for the taking. Okay, do you not want me to go up this ladder? I'm going to go up the ladder and see what there is, and then I'll come back. Oh, it's outside. It takes us outside the grove.
Where to?
Up top. There's someone called Lacrisa. I can go talk to Lacrisa.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us, but at least
There's
we
a
can put up
cragged
a
rock.
fight. There's optimism and then there's stupid, hun. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
What does she want? Okay, I'm in conversation
What
with
did
this
you want
woman
to
who
bet for?
wants to bet whether or not they're gonna die. I don't know.
Are you saying they're gonna die or not die?
No, I'm saying that they're not if they fight. 10 gold bet. Let's do a 10 gold bet.
Excellent. I'll meet you in Baldur's
She's gonna
Gate
meet
when
us in
this is all
Baldur's Gate.
over. I can pay you then, or not. We'll see.
I feel like. Alright. Never mind.
How are you supposed to pay her if she's dead?
I don't know.
There's this rock over here that's clickable.
Alright,
Yeah,
who. Where
You want
are
that
at?
way?
Yeah, it's in like an overlook to a road. I don't know. I didn't get that far, but
Oh, you just climbed.
Well, it seems like this is just another sneaky way out of town. Do we want to go this way, or do we want to go back and
went
talk to
back
more
until
people?
It doesn't go very far, but I don't know.
Okay. Oh, come on.
I guess you could jump down.
The pathing in this game is pretty janky, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you can click on things above you and it freaks out.
Oh, this would be a good place to ambush people.
Not sure who we'd ambush.
Well, there's that one guy who's down there. Who's this? You see him on the just on the other side of the path there, or of the stream? Caldrich.
Oh, but I see like a troll bridge and a bunch of other shit.
Troll?
Those things are
Looks like
pretty
a troll
janky, you're
bridge.
right, Praetorian. I mean, the game's definitely going to be really cool, but it's not there yet.
Currently is not very cool.
I honestly don't think they should have released it in the state it's in. I think they should have held tight.
Probably not. I agree.
I would agree too, but they did and have clearly made a shit pile of money off of it already,
Oh
so...
yeah. I mean, they could not finish the game now.
So many downloads, so many buys.
Yeah, it should be free or discounted.
I'm gonna keep jumping this way.
All right, we're just gonna keep going this way.
I think we should go back inside.
It's fun.
You think we should go? I think we should go to the Goblin Camp. I kind of want to do some combat.
Well,
Ooh,
hold on.
there's some people over here.
Oh, Julian's found people, and you know what that means. I
Well,
gotta
we'll
talk to
hit them
those
on the
people.
way to Goblin Camp if you want.
Oh, okay. We're gonna hit those people
Okay.
later. Maybe literally.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to jump down there, Julian.
I don't know
You
where.
weren't.
The,
I tried.
how
I don't
did
know
we
if
get
to
up
make it
here?
A lot of strength.
Ladder.
This one, the
There's
one
a
that goes
little
up.
There's a little
Nope.
hatch.
Oh, where's the hatch? Why
I don't know.
don't I see?
Next to that tower thing.
Oh, wooden hatch. There it is. Divinity was a Kickstarter project. I'll maintain faith they'll finish this game. That doesn't excuse charging AAA full price for a glorified test demo. Yeah, it's 100% accurate. And I think we all feel that way. Like, I'll play updates as they bring them out, but this is not the way to get people like invested in your game, is to release it in a state like this.
Yeah, especially a game like this where you really don't want to restart necessarily.
Yeah, and they're forcing you. I mean, they just said that the next save's gonna, or sorry, the next update's gonna eat your save files.
Yeah, I mean they were straightforward about it too. Like when that game was actually released, you couldn't reload the save.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
All right, so there's some people over here next to Auntie that we haven't
this
talked to.
Roland
I don't
dude.
think we've
Let's
talked
talk to Roland.
I don't know that they give us much, but might as well talk to everybody.
Which 5e game are you talking about, Praetorian?
Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked.
Oh,
Staying
Celesta
is
or
a
something.
mistake.
Oh, that's what you were talking about, John, right?
Yeah. I don't know if that's what he's talking about, but it sounds like it.
Hmm. He's looking for the name. John thinks it's Celeste. Oh, there you go. Yes, you got it right. Good game, John.
More than most.
Yeah, it looks really interesting. I'd like to play it, but it's still early access too, I think.
Oh. Well, it's also single player, and I'm not.
Yeah.
I can only do this with other players. This wouldn't hold my attention. Although I am going to play Cyberpunk when it comes out, and I might stream that. And that's single player.
Oh, I'm totally watching you. I'm gonna heckle you.
You can help me playing that? Yeah, that'll be fun.
His name is known far and wide, I see. Few can match him in terms
You should
of
go
raw
kill
power and
goblins.
talent.
We'll get
Until
there.
now,
1 second.
that is.
I think it's.
There's a couple quests we need to pick up. Who do we need to talk to for the quest?
We should go down the druid area, then we can go kill some
Few
goblins.
can match me.
Okay, that's where I was before we came back this way, which is just round the corner. It's not long.
You'll see.
All
But
right.
it's still nice to talk to everybody.
I feel like this guy that we just talked to is the important one from here, but maybe not.
Olin?
Roland, and then there's Cal. Cal's got a lot of HP, so I'm going to talk to Cal.
Lee and Roland would never admit
I
it,
wasn't paying attention.
but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more
Oh,
than words.
apparently we cut in. No,
Good
we've
job.
already
You
done
stop
whatever the
them killing each
conversation-
other.
Oh, there's two people called Cal.
What about Okta?
Oh no, it's Leah. Octa. I haven't talked to
Octa.
Octa. Let's go Octa.
Octa.
Celesta Crown of the Magister. That's the name of your game, John.
You saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your
No,
belly
that's
now.
not how balls work, lady. She's full on holding the ball
I
sideways.
love bowls. I love bowls.
Been on hard times too, huh?
look in your eyes says otherwise.
I feel like my
Okay,
character
cool.
is the
Probably
best
just
looking
boring, so-
tiefling. I've got a bowl of gruel, guys.
Can you save? I want to steal from someone and then leave for a while.
Aye, okay. D&D soup has sideways gravity. Yeah, that's basically it. All right, where are you going to be that you're going to be stealing so that we can not be anywhere near you?
Where do we want to go so that I can steal from someone who's... It
Near-
doesn't matter
near
what I
me.
steal.
We're going the direction I'm going.
Okay, I see. Okay,
If you
so
look at the map,
I'll...
Okay.
Great, I'll go steal from...
I'll be right back. I'll be
Gammon.
right back.
Okay.
Wait, I don't know where I'm going right now. Okay.
John and I are in the right area. You actually are, I think... Yeah, you're following me, so you're good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jillian, should I save again, or are you mid-stealing?
You can save.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to switch the camera to your view so I can see what you're doing.
Running.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
running.
he's running away. Okay. Sleight of hand successful. Huh? Pickpocket? I think I messed up on my level as well, because I took the invisibility, not realizing that I had the option of other ones, because it didn't say that there were other options, and I think I could have taken Misty Step, and I think I definitely should have taken Misty Step.
Ooh.
Alright,
Okay.
it seems like you
So
made
he was
it.
pretty aggressive.
He hasn't chased
No, I
you
was
all
seeing-
the way up here, though.
It's true.
So the question
Keeping
is,
an eye out.
yeah, if you go
Wait.
back and visit him, will he be mad at you?
Exactly.
That's...
No, so we'll wait until John gets back, which I assume will be enough time for him to be not mad, and then I'm gonna go back there.
Okay, while we wait, I'm going to go grab a glass and get some whiskey. I'll be right back.
I can examine a rock.
I
This
wonder
is
if any
fantastic.
of that testing matters, though, even. Like,
What do
if
you
on
mean?
the last one, the lady only still recognized you because the game was, like, stuck on that mode of her recognizing you.
I don't know what you mean. We don't know why she attacked me.
Probably because you robbed her.
No, I was like far out of her eyesight. She was looking the other way and stuff. She just auto-attacked me. So right now what we're trying to find out is two things. One, can I re-rob someone after they go back to passive? And two, do they know it's me? Will they get mad at me later? Now.
I'm just saying, can you trust that on the game when it's this broken?
Yes. Partially. He has an attitude towards me of 0. So there's that.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
Go talk to the guy now.
I care about our
Alright,
lives,
I'm back.
our futures.
Welcome back, John.
Alright, so I can steal from people and run away and not have to care. I'm not talking to this guy. I currently own his +1 short sword that I took from him, and he doesn't seem to give a shit.
What's in +1 armor?
Okay,
Yeah.
you want +1 scale mail? It's medium armor.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I saw that earlier. I didn't
Do you
steal
have
it.
anything I'd like?
He's got a light hammer. He's got a great club, a blooded great axe. I don't know. I want this crossbow though.
Oh, is it a heavy?
It's a +1 light
+1
crossbow.
heavy?
No, it's a
+1
light.
heavy crossbow?
It's a light crossbow. I can't use heavy crossbows.
Yeah, I got a heavy right now. If it's a +1 heavy, I'll take it.
Oh, okay. Sweet. If I see one of those, I will get it for you. Okay, so let's see if we can... Alright, done talking, mate. It was a good chat. Okay, so Danny, would you like to save now that we've got away with one robbery?
More than
I'm
anything.
gonna try a second one, and then sprint away! Then I'll run up to you and we'll just do the conversation.
Oh
We have
man,
hats that need
good stuff.
I don't have a helmet. What whiskey are you drinking?
This is Macallan 15.
I can't stealth.
Hmm.
Okay, now I can stealth. That's really confusing.
Told you stealing all the wine for himself. Oh no, mostly just drink whiskey. But I do have a lot of wine.
No, we are not stealing the armor. Sorry.
That's all right.
Wine's worth quite a lot of money.
What happened?
It's a DC 24 to steal the armor. Or let me just double check. No, it's a DC 30 to steal the armor.
Well, you don't have that.
Yeah, let me see what happens
Nope.
when I do it. I'm curious.
When you steal?
Okay. Well, so I have a +2 from Dex and a +2 from Proficiency because it's Sleight of Hand. So if you have 3 Dex and Sleight of Hand, then you'll have a +5.
So this guy right here. All right. So we did save it, so we're good. All right.
Yep.
Can you rob this guy at the same time?
Just
I'm gonna try for the crossbow.
If I was invisible, would that make robbing him easier?
What are you trying for? Probably.
I was going to scale mail. Where does it say the DC?
If you click on it, it has a target.
You guys like space
there?
games? I don't dislike space games. I played
should
all the
say
way
like
through Mass
20.
Effect.
I have target 20.
The first 3, anyway.
Target
I got
20?
bored of the fourth one.
Yep.
Wait, and then if you hover over it, does it say roll target 30, right?
Yeah. Roll target 30.
Yeah, okay. So it's saying you need a 20 on the die.
Right.
You literally need to roll in that 20 to get it.
Probably not gonna
Okay,
matter.
so are you dropping out of that?
Yeah, I was just looking at this stuff. Yeah.
No, he's committed now.
Crossbow, though, you can get a 16.
Oh, Elite Dangerous is free on Epic Game Store just now, by the way, says Praetorian.
I dropped out.
Okay. I'm gonna go and try and steal this guy's
Not
crossbow.
my speed, but it's an MMO. Yeah, I know that one of our friends and former co-workers plays a lot of Elite Dangerous, I'm pretty sure.
I got it.
I don't think I'll be jumping on
Out of
it.
here. Okay, Danny.
Yes,
I
sir.
stole this guy's shit for the
Uh-huh.
second time, so
Uh-huh.
that's good to know.
Do you want me to save
And let's
again?
do the conversation. Sure, do the conversation though.
What conversation? Oh, the ones down
Or
here?
whatever you were going to talk to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this kid, he does stuff.
Which kid?
You're running away
Mattis?
from. Yeah, I think so.
Whoa. Hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
What? We look the same. I just look like a more awesome version.
It's lucky.
Take the ring? I feel like take the ring.
Take the ring.
Call it. Heads or tails?
It's a ring. It's tails or pocket the ring. Vasquatch show is in. Hi there. Guys, we got like a couple people watching us now.
At least one of them's me.
Yeah. But Vasquatch show from the other night is in as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Welcome, welcome.
I vote to pocket.
Kate says pocket
So
the
have we
ring.
talked to everybody we need to? Can we go kill goblins?
No, I'm waiting for you to vote
do
on
the
what you want me to
quests
do.
and Oh, sorry.
Dialoguing and shit.
Yeah. Come on. Chill with this
Pocket
Jumping.
the ring. Not
two.
Oh.
See.
Oh, this is interesting. I loaded in late, so I don't actually get to see everyone's votes. Kate, can you change your
Oh.
vote?
What are we changing it to? 1,
I thought
2,
so.
3. This is difficult. Okay.
That's my final vote. Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna.
What do you want to do, Danny?
I don't know.
Praetorian, vote!
Yeah. Come on. Chat. Vote.
Sasquatch, vote! Someone else vote!
Let's go.
Break the tie!
Let's go, chat. Break the tie. What do we want to do? Heads, tails, or pocket the ring?
Where's this ring coming from? I couldn't see any of the
This
conversation
kid.
until now.
This is the
urchin.
the first person you.
Oh, you stole his
reach.
ring?
No, he gave it to us.
No,
he handed it
he
over, and then he
offered it.
said, "Call for it, heads or tails." Praetorian says heads, and Vasquez says tails.
Well, I think the
The vote
only thing you
option's
can
not
do
there?
now at this point is to pocket the ring.
We're split. All right, pocket the ring.
Huzzah!
Ah. All right. Let's see.
You're getting paid experience. You go, kid, you're dumb.
Oh, everyone just lets.
Yes,
oh,
go!
but see, chat says one.
Chat says 1.
We
Oh, I
say
can't see
we
that.
all say 2.
Yeah, I'm going with chat because I'm encouraging chat to participate.
Please your audience.
Heads or tails, guys? Let's see. I got 1 for heads, 1 for tails, 2 for tails.
We can't see chat's votes.
Vasquez says, "Oh, tail." Vasquez is talking to his brother, who says tails, but chat says heads. All right, heads it is.
See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my
Oh,
lucky rings.
yeah, we won.
I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Yeah, I am. Yes.
Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my
It is a fake coin, though. I'll take the flip.
Yeah.
sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have.
Wait, Vasquatch says Scout's honor, but is Vasquatch a scout?
Don't know. All right, we should better things to sell and triggers what I have. Sounds like a scam. All right, take your ring. What do you have to trade? Well, let's see what they got to trade, right?
Sure.
Thank you. That means so much.
That sounds like a scam.
That's what I
It's a
got.
scam.
That's what I got.
Perception
My
failed.
perception failed, guys.
Uh-oh. Time to bail.
Ring of being really invisible. Ring of resistance
What?
to ants.
Okay. Yeah, no.
I like that.
I think you're out of here.
Ring of infinite wishes and ring of the Lecinius. I don't know what that word is. Tarbell's Guide to Distractions, an ink pot, a plate, a bucket, starfish, fork, and a shovel. I mean, the rings aren't expensive. They cost 2 to 3 silver each. Do we want these rings or no? They're funny sounding.
No.
You don't want them?
I think we want someone else to talk to him and get a perception check that's higher than whatever you got.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Nothing caught your eye, huh?
Which I guess would be me.
Mm-hmm. You and
All right,
Kate.
I'm leaving.
You spot the boy giving a sly
Oh.
wink.
No, what's Kate's with?
Hey, I spotted him giving a sly wink as I turned
Hi.
away.
Did he steal from you?
He might have. All right, Vasquatch, do what you got to do.
I'm
We'll-
talking.
We'll
to...
be here for a little while. I feel like maybe they stole something because there is an empty hole in my inventory, but I honestly don't know what I had in my inventory. Oh, I think they stole a bunch of my wine. Oh, no, the wine's up there. So I don't know. Later, Vasquatch.
I've got more
What
where
did you
that came
click?
from.
Oh my god, I'm listening in on the
Mm.
conversation you're having and I'm in the ground.
No thanks. Could I see your other wares, maybe? Would you? Pick one.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails?
Mm.
Call it.
Call it.
We have heads.
We have heads and a floating coin.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
See, I kind of want to figure out what it is
keep
they're
it.
doing.
Call
Oh,
it
you
a
get to keep
sample,
it
yeah?
anyway.
But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat.
I'm gonna rob this little fucker.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're clearly they're important.
I want your
in some
wine
way.
back, Danny.
There's something. No, I have the wine. I have the wine.
My perception failed.
Yeah.
All right, someone else go.
Not sure what you expected. I'm living in a cave.
That's fair. That is fair. All right, who's up next?
Nothing's missing from mine, but I have a magic ring now too.
John's
I don't have
talking.
any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
Oh.
What? Oh, it's a different kid. You got the wrong kid. Julian's robbing the kid. Oh my god!
Okay,
What
so
a weird way to rob someone.
What? Oh, does it go back to? It'll go back to the kid. I'm like in his ass, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, you're in front of him.
Oh,
He took me right to his inventory.
nice. Okay, so he's got 400 gold, which isn't very hard to get from him.
Thanks for the honesty, I guess.
You spot the boy giving a
I could
sly
split his gold and steal some of it only.
What are you doing to that child? Says Praetorian.
I'm
devouring its soul from the inside.
Yeah.
Does someone want to talk to the other kiddo?
Looks like someone is. John is.
Hi. Are you here to see my brother?
What?
I like the description of the ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem, or perhaps it's just very invisible.
Yeah, I think active. Let's see. Let's try this again, because I didn't get very far. Yeah, he's not letting me do anything.
To
So I
buy,
can trade.
sell, or what? Here's what I got.
Hmm.
Well, what do you think? Good stuff, right?
No perception check, no nothing. Alright.
Alright, let me talk to the
Alright.
little fuck. See if
There
it's
must
any
be
different.
somewhere else around here that he's winking at.
spot the boy
Well, I
giving
mean,
a
there's also
sly wink
way more
as he
important people to
turns
talk
away.
to in this area, I think.
Wait, Kate, can you recast the speak with dead thing and see if there's ghosts around or something? Or
No, I think
I
you
don't
see the
think it does
bodies.
this thing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
talk
it's
to-
not like the source, the spirit vision, I don't think.
Here's what I got.
yeah, I've got just the inventory as well.
Well, what do you think? Good stuff, right?
Oh, your shit's crap.
Thanks for the honesty, I guess.
Oh, I'm not that worried about it.
You spot the boy giving a sly wink.
See,
as he
there was
turns
no
away.
wink one from mine. I
Yeah, that
thought.
was weird. I got the wink. I don't know. what
Yeah, I
was
got the
going on
wink.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
got a wink
let's
as
just
well.
let's go talk to some people.
I think I have less money now.
there. What's
Look
your
at the amount
We
of
need
the
to
group
get
total.
Arabella out now.
Yeah.
Look at total.
Party gold 883. That's
That's
less.
the same.
Trek through the nine
Oh,
hells
okay.
than trust that
I can't exit this
blade.
conversation.
Oh, don't, because I'm in a conversation.
Well, I can't.
All right, stop trying.
What's your wisdom, Kate?
I'm not sure.
It's our daughter.
I
Korga
can't
locked
click
her
on
up
it.
for stealing the idol.
Oh no,
They
no,
need it for their
no.
precious ritual.
Oh, you're in conversation.
Oh, it's all my
Yeah.
fault.
Okay.
I told her
Kinda.
I wish the wretched thing would just
All right,
Not letting
Kaga
me out
locked
though.
up these
Here, I
people's
can look at her
daughter
wisdom.
Now our
for
rebellion is
stealing
managed by a
something.
bunch of druids
Oh,
who
wow.
hate
Okay.
us.
So she
She's
has more than me.
16.
Not right.
Her perception is her perception plus 4?
I can't get out of this chat.
We'll figure something out.
Well, wait till I'm out of mine, and maybe it will drop you out automatically because that's what happens when one person leaves chat. Okay, I'm out of chat. Did that do anything?
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess
What's your,
you're
what's
done
your
playing the
perception?
game then.
It's space.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what?
Okay, I'm listening in on your conversation, and it gives me... I can see your options if I want to trade and leave. You don't have those?
No, I didn't.
Oh, and now it kicked me out, and someone left.
I left.
You kicked. All right, you're gone.
Oh, did you just quit the game?
Yes.
Okay, so
I was
I'm
gonna just keep shoving you.
No,
until
I'm
you
gonna.
were far enough away from
I'm
the
controlling her character now, and now I'm leaving the conversation. Done.
Okay.
Funny.
Fixed it. All right, so we'll wait for Kate to load back in. There's a bunch of people
I'm
down
on this
here,
ledge.
all
Did anybody
talking
figure
to
out what was
the
down
druids. I think. Well, this is where the druids are doing their thing. I don't think we need to go down that ledge. Like, what we need to do is... So, the two people that are over where I can't ping because there's no such thing. The two people next to where I'm standing, their daughter has been taken by the druids for stealing their idol. We haven't spoken to anyone that's down where you're at, Julian, so be careful of being dragged into a conversation you don't want to be dragged into.
Oh,
But
I
it looks,
see. There you are.
It looks
I was
like
trying to
those...
find you.
Okay. Yeah, so these guys' their daughter has been taken by the druids, it seems, for stealing. And it looks like these people are yelling at some... I'm going to say those are druids, but I don't know if that's what they are. So we'll go chat to them next and see what they have to say. As soon as Kate's in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she
Yeah,
can
when you're in
see
the game,
from my
Kate?
screen.
No, I'm not in yet.
Alright, when you're in the game, I want to check our wisdom skills. See who's got better stuff.
Who's the most wise?
She took
my wisdom's
almost
only
all wisdom.
10. My wisdom's terrible. I'm all charisma.
Okay, I'm in.
I think N.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have 16 wisdom.
Okay, click on your wisdom and
click
open
on
up
wisdom.
the drop down.
I have animal handling, medicine, perception, and survival. All have +5.
Oh wow.
And then
Nice.
insight is +3.
Okay. My insight's 4, but everything else is lower than you. Okay.
I told
Alright.
you we had it covered.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. I was just curious what she did actually.
I'm talking to the crowd now.
And your Julian, your stealth is 5, +5,
Mm-hmm.
and sleight of hand is +5. No.
I should have 4s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth of +4.
Okay, so your acrobatics 1 better 9. Okay.
Yeah, see, my charisma-based stuff, so my intimidation and persuasion are +5, and my deception and performance are +3.
Yeah, you should have best charisma.
Yeah. I'm going to talk to these druids.
I have a -1 to all
Guys.
charisma.
Yeah, I have +4 perception. I guess I'm second.
Not interfere.
Have we even used
Huh.
charisma yet?
Okay, hold on. Don't necessarily go past them. They just said to be respectful and
didn't
not
mean to.
interfere.
Your companion vouched for you, but you're
Oh,
being
our companion
we can do that.
vouched for us. Hold on. We have to be respectful. Our companion, I don't know which companion it is, has vouched for us. So I guess we are allowed to be in here. Oh, wait.
You're doing some praying shit.
Oh, here we go. And, alright. I'm going to walk in. So
You're
it
engaged
says,
in a ritual.
says to be respectful. Should I go talk to one of these druids?
You can talk to
There's a
Bear.
bear over here.
Talk to who? Talk to the bear.
Ooh.
Bosk.
There's a
Oh,
sleeping
can I
bear.
talk to the bear?
Well, maybe it can be persuaded. Let me try talking to the bear.
When I have animal.
It says huff.
Yeah. Okay.
He's sleeping.
Oh, well. Recast speak with dead? What? Oh no, that's what Kate's got.
You can do.
Okay, that's not very helpful. It's another bear. Do we think the druids will get mad if we talk to them? Oh no, wait, there's a guy over here. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Apuxis. Apicusis. He's got a bird. Oh, and I just ran right through their thing. Whatever that was.
I'll talk to the bird.
I have Sylvanus's blessing.
Sure.
Proficiency in natural and animal handling. I just got from walking through the
Speak.
thing.
Wow.
Okay.
Walking. Oh, walking into the green.
Yeah. I'm in conversation with the guy that's talking to the bird. I'm gonna say that I'm looking for a hero.
Find Nettie in her room.
Nettie must be nearby. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. So here we go. We're near Nettie.
The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Oh, there's a problem.
Halsin won't resolving anything if he's dead. Maybe threatening everybody is not our best option.
What if Halsin's dead?
What
Thought
was-
Halsin was dead.
No, I think we have to find Halsin.
Okay. Oh, that's the guy whose like book we found and shit, right?
Yeah.
Knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Oh, okay. Wait, why is there a big furry thing next to me now?
Persuasion.
Danny, do you have persuasion?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super persuasive.
That's the thing he's actually good at.
Passed!
The only thing.
Yeah, pretty much the only reason I'm here. Is to knock people off cliffs and persuade them.
It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we have a crazy
I don't
bigot.
think this one matters.
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. If not, I fear for everyone here.
Okay, great.
And a
So we gotta go
conversation.
find him.
Yeah, but the Nettie is apparently nearby. Oh, yeah, through this door.
Save it. Save it.
Save it, he says. John says to save it. Oh, we're mid-dialogue. Who's in dialogue?
What, John?
Oh, I was talking to the pig.
What
Oh,
the pig
John.
say?
Grunt.
Sounds about right.
All right, are we ready to go through the door?
Yeah, do it.
Let's go. And there's Kaga. Kaga.
Have you lost your senses, Korga?
Oh. Someone's... Oh, that's the kid that was kidnapped. Okay, we're doing this. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Oh, she's so sorry. Ooh, there's a snake
Madness,
with her.
Korga. She's just a...
What?
Archdruid, level 4, 57 HP.
Poison?
I'm gonna
No problem.
persuade her to let us
I will
hit her
imprison
with
the devil,
sticks.
and I will cast out the rest.
What it is.
You mean parasite?
Parasite? That's not nice.
Lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete.
Tiefling persuasion.
Which one did you
Ooh.
pick?
Ooh. Ooh, this is a... I mean, this is with +5. Still require a 15 on this roll, because she is hard to persuade.
DC 20.
Yikes.
Yeah.
No.
Perfect.
No. The tiefling remains.
Yeah, this is why
No.
you reload several
Now,
times.
Wrath.
Okay.
It's
Why
just
should
too
they
bad
be
it
first?
takes us so long to reload.
She looks unpleasant. I want to kill her.
Well, I want to persuade her
Well,
first.
she just has,
Continue the
she just has really bad eye makeup.
They're just outside.
Oh, they're just straight up murdering this little kid. Oh, murder the little kid.
Journal update.
Oh, wow.
Save Arabella.
Oh, yeah, she died.
Okay, so when I did this, that didn't happen.
Huh. I'm loading. I want to save that kid.
Yeah, now we're gonna fight the entire colony thing here.
So it turns out you can kill kids in this game, but only if you're
So I
an NPC.
wonder, I'm actually really curious what happens if you go down this path.
Oh, well, too late.
Well, I know it's
What if
whatever.
having
we might
the
have
kid
another
dead?
chance. Yeah.
Well,
might have
here's what
another
I'll do.
chance.
I will save the game again with a named save that doesn't get overwritten, and we can always come back to it whenever we want.
When we want to see a dead kid.
When we want to see kids get murdered. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to see kids get murdered, you just have to ask Kate and me.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we save this kid and you guys just immediately murder the kid. Monsters.
And if you want to see a kid getting murdered, we can just look at Danny's highlights.
Yeah, it's true. I did save it. Did you notice that I named the clip for killing the kid pedicide, which is killing kids. That is what it's called when you kill a kid. And then when you killed the phoenix, I named it phoenicide, which is a made up word.
I did see that.
Which is
Because
not
that's
a
what you
word.
call killing phoenix. Which is kind of, I don't know. Does that really work when you? Because phoenix always rise up from their death.
Yeah, you would think it would have come back.
Well,
yeah.
apparently that one didn't.
That one
It was
didn't.
kind of a
Yeah,
shitty
that's a
Phoenix,
good point.
honestly.
Good point.
Yeah.
How did I get the only crappy Phoenix out there?
I don't know.
Yeah, need a better phoenix.
And a better boyfriend.
Ouch.
Wow.
That's what my mom keeps saying. But
That's even worse. Actually.
No, she's happy now because I have a real job.
He does have a real job now. Yeah. All right.
Opposed to before.
Apparently, with
you-
working with pictures of fake boobs was not enough for her.
Mm,
I have to work with invisible books.
Roasted, says Praetorian. All right, we're gonna save with a new save that is called Kid Getting Killed. Save.
kid aside.
Right. All right, I'm in the door now.
I'm not because it's still trying to save.
Alright, I just got in. Well, sort of. I can't move. Okay, here we
All
go.
right, Julian's in. All right, heading down.
We could probably do another save, maybe.
Oh, we have the save. I just made it.
Oh,
I'm
alright.
sorry.
Fine.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
I'm not in here.
I just saw Julian running around behind the conversation.
A threat?
Are you just off to rob her? Is that what's gonna happen here? She's tougher than you.
I mean, they seem somewhat distracted. Ooh, Nettie's here.
You mean parasite?
Yeah.
Wrath,
Yes.
lock her up.
This
They
is
said
that
they
door.
said she would
She
be.
remains here until the rite is complete.
This is the
And
door
keep
that we can
still,
open.
devil. Tila is restless.
Wait, did it not kill her? I'm pretty sure that kid
Come,
was dead.
Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Do it.
What's your nature?
So tiefling in nature, I would get a +4 for doing that, and a +5 for doing persuasion.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. Right, when I hover over it, it does the same thing.
Oh, it tells you the same. Yeah. So that
Yeah, it
shows
tells
you
me
where
your
you're at.
stats, looks like.
Looks
guess
like a
makes
chess pin promoting something dumb. Let's find out. Like Sally for class president. All right, let's try again. No, so
Gotta
close.
do better than that.
No.
It
The
does
tiefling
look
remains
kind of
until
dumb.
The rite
doesn't
is
it?
complete.
Wait, so she remains till the rite is complete, but then she's dead.
No.
Oh no, he killed her. Oh, that's what happened.
The
It
snake
skipped
killed her.
this. Yeah,
Tila to me.
this isn't the same.
Snakes are running around. What's going on?
Oh, I guess it skipped this whole part. All right, can I just load from here? Yes.
She
okay.
seems remorseful.
wait, I
Nope.
just want to see.
The kid was like jumping up. Oh.
All right.
The corpse was
I don't know.
jumping up?
I saw, and I was looking at the dialogue here, and the kid like popped up into the camera. It was weird.
I feel like Kate could have talked to it.
Writhing with death, I guess.
Maybe. But if it takes us, a couple minutes to load in, I don't want to watch the whole cutscene every time. Law of averages means that it should take no more than 4 rolls, right? for me to win this.
Well, you got higher this time, so
That's true.
next.
I don't think so.
So this time it's going to be even higher, right?
Yeah, that's how that works. I'm getting better at rolling. Every roll
Murphy's
should
law
be.
says it's going to take forever.
Yeah,
I mean, if we're going with random laws.
well, it could go forever. But we're here to break the law.
That's a good point. Kate could always bless you. Or sorry, give you
Guidance.
what's it called?
Ooh,
Guidance. How'd you do that?
actually, I might be able to if I'm in range still when we go in, right? I can cast friends on her and I'll get advantage on the roll.
Okay. You do
Yeah.
friends, Kate will do guidance on you.
Yeah, it's a good
Then you get
call
1d4.
to actually use our skills to do something.
Yeah, that's what we got him
Right.
for.
Instead of brute forcing it, let's actually plan this.
That's my style. Brute force, re-roll, resave,
God, I
reload
can't
every
wait to see
like
your
15
code at
times.
night.
Yeah.
All right, which one's friends?
Still
There
not
it is.
working. God damn it.
Target is too far. I don't think I'm going to be able. I'm in, but I've got a feeling that by the time I'm in range of casting friends, I'm going to be in that conversation again.
I see.
But we'll find out.
Okay, well, Kate can definitely guidance you. So
Yeah.
that needs to happen.
Yeah. I'm in game and ready to go, so I just need you guys to come in the door.
We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may join them.
Yeah, what's up, John?
Let the devil
Don't go in there.
We will tolerate
I'm going
Okay.
up here
no longer.
All right. Would that actually?
The grove will be made safe.
so I can snipe him.
Well, yeah. That's the question. Is will that give me?
I am guidancing Danny.
Yes.
How long does it last? We'll cast it on him and find out.
Cool.
Okay,
Oh, it's
Danny, you
concentration.
have guidance.
It's on an ability check of its choice.
I'm sorry.
I think it was her. So.
You have guidance for the next 8 turns remaining.
All right. I think it
those are
it was
like every
casting
6 seconds.
as conversation started, so don't know whether that worked or not.
A what?
It did not. She does not have friends on her.
Okay.
Poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
What was that?
Girl? You mean
I just
parasite?
casted it again.
Wrath,
Okay.
lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
14 this time. All right. Nope.
Did you get the 1d4?
No, it just said that it was a 14.
It dropped the target.
Yeah, it dropped the target.
No. The tiefling remains until the rite is
Loading
complete.
again. We're gonna get this, guys.
This is high quality streaming, right?
This is great stream, right? Praetorian, you're never gonna miss one of these.
So, Danny, did you actually see it do guidance for you?
I saw that the roll went down by 1, that's all.
Did you hover over it and see if it had like a d4 extra or anything like weird about it?
I don't know. It
Guidance
didn't
is
say a
supposed to-
D4 extra. Try it again. I think it just gave me the same pluses. I'll double check. I feel like you can save scum right now. Once we get good at the game, we'll try and beat it without save scumming.
Well, once the game's not broken beyond all goddamn belief.
I mean, I've seen worse.
That bad.
Oh, I've seen worse. But remember, I'm much older than you, and I've played way more games than you have. And some of them were
fair.
way worse than this.
I'm sorry that you wasted your time on those then. Sounds terrible.
Yep. Back in my day, not every game was very good.
Sounds like back in your day, most games were pretty bad.
Oh yeah, I mean when all you had was a Sinclair ZX Spectrum, you were pretty limited. You did what you could with what you had. All right, I am back in game.
I'm not.
I'm gonna climb up here.
Still waiting.
I'm really annoyed because I ran the fiber to the TV and hooked everything up, and now when I try and hook it up as a second monitor to throw the stream up on the TV, it doesn't work because it's trying to use the TV as a primary monitor. It won't recognize the input.
Oh, that's weird.
Because it's a primary monitor, every time I go to open the bloody settings, yeah, they show up on the TV, or rather don't show up on the TV.
Alright, looks like John's in. Julian is in.
Julian's-
Alright, so I'm up
Danny's
here to try and
dancing.
cast from a range. I'm not dancing. So, Kate, if you can cast that thing on me now, that'd be
What are you
best.
doing?
He's dancing.
Him and his monkey. Wait, I'm not.
No, I'm too far to cast this again.
Yep. Went back to dancing.
Alright, did you cast it on me?
Glowing hand is wandering around.
There we go.
Here you go.
Alright.
Definitely
So
not me.
I do need to be closer to cast this friendship thing. And I'm pretty certain that the second I get... Don't go any closer.
I can push the snake with my mage hand.
Oh, nice! There we go. Now we're friends!
Nice. Okay, there you go.
Oh shit!
They're in conversation.
Wait, who's in what?
Me.
Oh,
Your friend,
what?
Kate's in conversation.
I said don't go any further. All
Hey,
right.
just fucking try the roll.
Try it. Maybe you'll get it.
One.
Maybe friends means that you're also friends. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Still, devil.
Come, Korga.
Do it.
Nope, they're just flat rolls. And you require an 18. Well, let's go.
Nat
Let's
20.
go.
Nat 20. Come
At 20.
Ah. All right.
No. The tiefling remains until the rite is complete.
Yeah.
on. We don't have to save her.
No, we do.
Yes, we do. We must save her.
Okay, so stay back this
It's
time.
important or something.
It seems that friends should work, and that gives me... I mean, watch me roll a 1 after that.
You get advantage. So you have to roll 2 ones.
I think it's advantage.
Look, so you hop in, you do friends, Kate guidances you, check before you roll, see what guidance does.
Yeah.
And then let's see how this works.
We're learning the game, guys.
It's working. Ish.
I really should be casting friends on pretty much everything that I talk to, I think. Just in case there's a check.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
Imagine if there was like 4 or 5 acts. How long this would take?
Well, we probably wouldn't be safe scumming quite as hard. Actually, yes, we
Sure.
would. We spent like 200 hours
course.
playing Divinity.
Of course we would.
We played one game of Divinity and it took us forever.
Yikes.
All right, here we go. Back in the game again.
Imprison the thief under guard of my servant.
Okay, John's in.
We cast out the rest.
Kate's
You
in.
may join them.
When you're ready, Kate.
The devil be an example. We will tolerate no longer.
Guidance. So it says here 10 turns of guidance adds a 1d4 for the duration of the spell. I didn't get to cast it this time.
I'm sorry.
You can cast friends.
It didn't let me. So the range of friends and the range at which it pulls you into this conversation seem to be just about the same thing, so it's very difficult to get it to do
Imprison the
both.
devil, and I will cast out the rest. Girl,
Alright.
she eats off wrath. And keep still, devil.
Come, Korga.
Do it.
It's +3. It's a +1.
11.
Oh, my target's 11 now.
Yeah.
So 2 roll bonus.
That was from the D4.
Oh, so it's random what it
over it.
adds. So yeah, no, it didn't give me a +1. Yeah, it gave me 3 and 2 is my natural proficiency in it, and then a 2 additional to that, I guess. All right, let's roll.
Now you get a 20.
Now it's done. Now she's my best friend forever.
Very well, she may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sisyphus, Tila, to me.
Sisyphus.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
We did it,
Thank you,
guys.
Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I don't like this lady. She's not very nice.
Yeah,
You should kill her.
she's nice.
I'm gonna save the game.
That's probably a good idea.
Now you have a
Considering.
kid you have to care about. Oh, but there is... He... Who are you here for? Nettie? Nettie.
Yeah, Nettie is the important person in here. Where's Nettie at?
Over here.
Oh, in that room? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, don't get pulled into a conversation.
Talking about Birdie.
Okay. Nettie's going to be my friend very shortly.
I'm talking to the wolf.
Okay. I cast friends on Nettie. Now I'm talking to Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
She needs a moment.
The
A
wolf.
moment. Please, medica.
Oh, there.
There.
I
It's
got,
up to
I got
her
animal handling
Life or
handling
death.
Oh.
as well.
Now, what was it you needed?
Well,
that's
Danny's talking about Nettie.
Useless.
Yeah, I'm talking to Nettie. You guys might want to take a look.
Alright, fine.
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
I think the wolf's our friend now.
Healing or mind flares. Or information on Halsin.
Why are you asking? Tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Oh, she's freaking out.
I'll do what I can.
All
Come,
right.
follow me.
I would save it.
I might be able
Can't.
to help.
Oh, once you're done.
We need to be quick. This way.
I'm following Danny. No, her, I guess. Oh, look.
Oh, hey, this is where we were.
Head on in.
We were already here. We've looted this place, Nettie.
Look at that.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us. in the
Oh,
woods
she's going to take
from
us to
Scotland.
bits. Great.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
I said I'm hoping for a less
What?
grave cure, but yeah, she's just pulling out a big
I thought
stick.
she's gonna attack.
Spiky stick.
I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like
Oh, well,
that.
you know, go get him.
Still, we
Why do you have a
options.
spiky stick that you're waving at us?
What is that?
A cure.
A spiky stick. Hold up my arm?
Do it.
You don't have to be here for this.
Who don't? I don't? What? You can do this to my arm without me?
Your legs will probably give out first.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry. Maybe Master Halson could have plucked it from your head.
Oh.
But I can't.
So she just killed me.
So she killed you.
Truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is
Yep.
painless. It'll be like going to sleep.
Huh.
I can't risk you turning. You'd kill us all.
I'll kill you all right now.
I can't.
Intimidation?
Yeah, I get the same for
Oh, yeah.
intimidation as I do
Is
for
it?
persuasion.
Ooh, nice.
And I think it'd be funnier. I think, you know, whatever the
I
intimidation is a little bit
understand
better.
you're angry. I really do. But I won't let you endanger these people.
Wait, you won.
Oh.
There's... Yeah. This is not uncommon. We have to
Oh.
do several.
The two this time.
Nice. God, you're so much better at this than when I was doing it. It took me
Same
so
as the
long to get
drow.
through this.
But Master Halson said he'd turn eventually.
Get him. At least they get easier each
Oh,
time.
jeez. Oh, I think if you keep doing the same one, maybe.
All right. Master Halson did say the drow's tadpole was dormant.
That's interesting.
Maybe
theory.
yours is too.
I don't know.
But first, this is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Oh, yeah, sure. No problem.
Swear it.
Sure.
But thank you.
She said drink that if, like, shit goes south.
If I start feeling...
Do not mix those
Turn
two
into
up.
tadpole.
You must understand.
Absolutely
you are in grave
not.
danger. You have to find Master Halson. He might be your only chance.
Let's go find him.
No. He left with that.
He's with the
adventuring party,
goblins, right? That's what
but
we
I
think.
couldn't tell you what happened out
Mhm.
there. All
Yes,
I
we could
know
go
is
fight
they went to the
goblins.
old temple of Seluna, and he didn't make it.
We
Temple
could.
of Saloon. Okay.
A weird idea.
Oh,
Novel
no.
concept.
He would have slit me navel to nape if Master
Well,
Halson hadn't
after
put him
this
down.
is
The
pretty
drow
much
was
just
leading a gang
pure
of
fight.
goblins, not a common pair.
Great.
Master Halson's a renowned healer. He studied the drow's tadpole for days and concluded he needed to find the source of the infection to understand its nature. We can only hope he succeeded in his mission. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
All right.
Remember what I said. Remember your oath.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to poison myself.
Take it one
Talk
step
time.
at a time, Nettie.
Oh, I got to take the antidote.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Which one is it?
Whatever.
Potion.
Yeah, there's still 3 of us.
There we go.
Hey, we got
Hey!
XP.
Saving the game because we've got exclamation points over our heads, so we're supposed to talk to each other, but that will probably crash the game.
Danny, I talked to you.
All right.
Poison. I suppose that's one way to fix a monster eating you from the inside out.
Hmm.
Never look a poisonous horse in his mouth. Alright. Not sure what that means.
Clearly, we're not going to agree on this. Better to keep moving.
Oh, someone wanted to get rid of the poison.
I did.
Okay.
Where are we going now? Goblins?
I think we're fighting goblins, yeah.
So we got all the gear we need? We've robbed
We'll
everybody we
have
need
to
to
load
rob?
back into the game.
Oh.
How long have you been out of the game?
Oh, that entire time.
What?
Wait, how did you get out? What's going on?
It crashed.
Oh.
I guess
Are you
it just
using
keeps
Vulcan
crashing.
or DX11?
Both. That time was Vulcan.
Can we use a waypoint or something to get to where we need to go?
Well, I was just wondering if everybody has all
Fast
the
travel.
stuff they need. in this
I
town?
don't know. I mean, I don't really use a weapon at all.
Right.
So I don't really care so much about that. Let's see what armor I have to wear.
There's some plus armor. I don't know what you use actually. And we should
Light
talk
armor is what I
to-
wear.
We should talk to that kid's parents. Just to get
Oh
to
yeah,
his-
yeah, because we just saved her. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's XP
There's
on that.
rats. I'm gonna talk to the rat. Will they get mad if I kill their rat?
Does anybody have any idea, like, why does it say I have 360 frames per second? That's blatantly false.
That's totally
No, it's possible. Oh, God, the game just jumped like crazy for me. It jumped up to 60 frames a second, now jumped right back down again. So it just
I was
auto
gonna
saved.
say you're welcome, but apparently not.
Yeah.
I just joined.
I can't get through the door.
The game just went crazy pants. Okay, we've got a journal update. Investigate the beach. Who's doing stuff?
Oh, I went
can't get
through a
through the
different
door.
area here. Sorry.
Okay. Where did you go?
So I'm coming back to the enclave here. Sacred pool. I'm outside where you guys. I don't know where you guys are.
Oh, I should probably talk to this Wrath guy. I haven't talked to him
You
first.
did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle.
Did we? Oh,
A
we were.
tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halson.
Alright, we need to get to
gobbling more,
Halson.
Perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. Stop this damn ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more. Sent into a world gone mad. Would you?
Oh, this guy is now telling us to go search for Halson.
We didn't know that.
Our need is
Oh, now I'm going to get him to give us treasure for finding him. He's going to open the treasures of this grove to us if we find Halson now.
Halson is an elf
Score.
with the presence
Okay.
of a bear.
Cool.
He left west with the adventurers.
On where are you?
I'm just
Oh, I
outside
see.
here.
Alright, he went
So
west.
instead of going up the stairs,
You won't
I went
mistake the first
yeah
druid for
through this
anyone
little
else.
alleyway here,
Little gate there.
which I didn't realize was even here. And I went down this way. I don't know what's right there.
Okay, I don't see you.
What's the beach or something? Entranced child.
Where
That
are
sounds
you?
freaky and awesome.
Oh, wait, this way? The stone, not through the stone door?
No.
I still don't know where you went.
Okay, go through the stone door, exit the area you are.
Oh, through the stone door. I gotta talk to the kid's parents, right?
You can, or you could follow us.
Alfira talking with a bunch of squirrels. I did hesitate to say it. I know Kate's gonna come running, but
Wait, that's Nettie's chamber.
There.
I'm in the wrong place. Hold on, I'm all turned
I can't
around,
even
guys.
find where I am. Oh wait, okay.
You
There's the
found us.
squirrels.
Yeah, come up to us and save it. Let's see what these squirrels do.
I don't know where you
The squirrel talker.
or
Hold it.
whisper.
Not. Well, okay. I guess Kate's doing it.
Where are you? Are you where all the druids are?
There you go.
Yeah.
You just got out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay. And
Yeah.
you want me to save the game?
Well, yeah, sure.
Alright.
Alright, Kate, go talk to the squirrels and kill them.
Well, okay.
Yeah, you just saved.
I did, but I want to talk to the kids' parents if they're still here.
Squirrel.
She's singing.
Screech! Squeak, squeak.
All right, let me know when you're done with that conversation, and I will talk to the
Oh, the
kids'
squirrel
parents.
is gone.
They bolted.
Well, there's a
they-
lady over here.
They stopped
Okay.
over here.
Oh,
Okay,
Fira.
hold on, guys.
They took off.
Hold on. Talking to the kids' parents, because if it gives us free XP, we want that free XP.
Scare me like that again, and
Why?
We
We were
could do
talking
that
to the
if
squirrels.
but sure.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to get us XP.
I'm fine. Stop
But
it.
we could. We're gonna have to go.
Right.
Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know
But
what
50,
we'd do
50
without her.
XP. It's good.
Oh, that's more than
it's not
none.
much, but here.
Now, if you come to us
If
and
you
say that.
call, we'll come.
Oh,
running.
if we call, they'll come running, no matter what.
The squirrels?
No.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you.
Item received, cherished locket. Alright, I'm heading to you guys now. Okay. Oh, my tail's got 30 feet long again.
So where Julian went is the beach. Where I'm at is this lady. Julian is doing exploring.
Okay. Is that... What's going on? There's Vera, that's Kate. Julian's following Kate. And they're both going to Entranced Child.
Well, yeah, we were supposed to investigate the beach together, but that's alright.
Okay.
Well, we waited for a really long time, so we got tired of waiting.
You
And
were talking
nobody's
to
ever
For
gonna
the
talk to
squirrels.
Alfira. Nobody's ever gonna. Alright, I'm gonna fucking talk to her. Alright.
No, you were talking
That
to a
sounds like a good idea.
squirrel. Where am I going? Who's Afira and where do I talk to her?
Next to me.
Okay.
Where everybody.
You
used to
don't.
be.
John's talking to her.
Oh, for God's sake.
Dance upon the stars.
Yeah, she's just singing.
She's singing poorly. We should be clear about that.
We don't need to listen to this, John. You could just, yeah.
No.
You just hit
Well, I just
space,
got
yeah.
that. I just got that.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't available for me.
Oh, interesting. If you just hit spacebar, you can skip what they're saying.
Why would we want to do that?
I was listening
A
to
story.
what you're saying.
Bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Oh boy. Time to be creative, John.
John gets inspiration.
Let's go, John.
Kate, you want to go and give him guidance?
I don't want to leave the conversation and then have it boot him.
Oh. You're in another conversation?
Teacher.
No, I'm in this
Lihala.
one.
Oh. It won't boot him.
Dancing.
Won't
Had
think.
2 left feet, mind. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
And it rhymes with ass.
Does?
Words of mine will turn to
There's like
Yeah, she's rocking.
Yeah.
Oh, music's coming. Alright.
I think she's just diddling that thing. Does not look like playing at all.
That's totally how I play a lute.
I'm glad I don't ever have to watch you play a lute then.
She casting spells in the background. Pretonian says she's not playing Calder Phony. Yeah, I'm cranking the game volume up so we can hear the song.
Oh no.
Yes, just never seen songs like this in the game, except for maybe.
They're apparently very proud of it. I don't know why.
I like her tail.
The mouth is working pretty well.
Where'd the orchestra come from?
It's like a music video. This is really weird.
Yeah, this is a backing track.
We can start dancing? Hope so.
Yeah, look at you swaying over there. Oh, John's in love over there.
Getting the groove on.
Yeah.
Do you dream of her?
You're
Is that who
feeling
you
it,
dream
John.
of?
No, I did not pick a Tifa.
I still
pick
haven't
Danny?
found my surfer bro.
Oh no,
drow.
Danny's a tiefling. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know you're gonna put the drow.
We already did.
Oh.
So you're objectively wrong.
Did we?
He was living a surfer bro.
John Pretori thinks he's the dumbest hat he's ever seen in his life. I don't think it's the dumbest I've ever seen in my life, but it is pretty dumb.
It is a pretty dumb hat.
Those are the leather hats you get.
Having seen John's hat, I think I've decided never to wear a hat in this game.
They're pretty dumb, but it gives me dexterity saves or something.
Yeah, but I look awesome.
This is just keeps on going, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is great. This is it. This is the opening credits of the game should be playing right now. That's what it is. It should be like Baldur's Gate 3.
This is.
Did she just start the song over?
Yes, she did. Spacebar!
Sorry.
There we go. That song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears. Yes.
Wait.
It was worthy of a few tears. Oh, or four. Four is great.
It's.
That sounds like Daddy.
That's so Grove-like. It's Grovey McGrove face.
I love that yeah, Praetorian said exactly what I was about to say. I love that she immediately apologized when she was done.
Which one did you pick, John?
2.
There was so
Damn it.
much blood.
Well, Danny picked it and I picked it, so I overrode you.
Alright.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
It didn't sound terrible.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like sarcasm. Sounds terrible.
I don't know either, but that's how I'm reading it.
Oh, the blood sounds terrible. I see. And not the song sounded terrible.
Well, her teacher died.
I specialize in ambiguous statements like that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. Alright, I was thinking 4, so.
4's fine. Yeah, there you go.
Or 2. Which, yeah, I'll go with 10.
She'd have said the same. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift
Like
to
the
Liala.
jester.
I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
The fuck did you need?
No idea why we were even doing this.
Nope. Did not.
We didn't get shipped for that.
Yeah, that was just terrible.
Alright, I'm going to go talk to this child. Yeah, I'm going to go talk to her.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted the squirrel.
Some poor guy on Reddit didn't know about the space bar.
Can you save
Apparently she sang for 5 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
3 hours later. God damn it.
Got a couple rib cages, guys.
Do you see
Alright,
the squirrels?
Alright, so we got
Skulls?
Squirrels.
Alright, I'm talking to the kid down at the beach.
There's a concentration.
I'm about to be. Stand by.
Is it concentration save? We said
Okay, we gotta listen, guys. Listen.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you.
Nature failed.
Drowning out all logical thought.
Oh, we can either close our eyes and listen to the song or struggle against the music's pull. Is this like a siren sort of
One
situation?
sec, let me guidance you.
Yeah, my wisdom's not good.
Well, how about let me talk instead then?
I can't bail from the conversation. I'll try
Give it a
and
shot.
resist it.
Your
yeah.
guidance now.
Oh, it's just 10.
Depends.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll probably get
She's not gonna get 10.
18!
It's not 10.
Alright. Not a 10.
definitely greater than 10.
Suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
so
go
was
fuck
that
her
a
up.
siren up there? She was just like luring us in?
That's what it seems like. Or whatever the
Just a bit
D&D
of
equivalent
water.
of a siren is.
Hmm.
Just a little closer.
I mean, I
Don't
guess
go
it
there,
was
kid.
infinite, unless we hit a spacebar.
Everything's gonna be fine.
So
Yeah.
if we kill him
Oh,
before
look.
he gets
What is this?
What is this?
Oh. Oh,
That's a
we
siren.
should do something.
Get her!
It's a
Shoot, I'm in
Oh,
combat.
Harpy, we're in
Harpy.
combat.
You know the harpies! Oh, there's a bunch of fucking harpies.
I am not in Okay, I'm in combat. Oh, nice. Thank you for being next to it. Oh, there's only 2 of them.
No, there's 4.
4? Yeah. At least 4.
Okay, here we go. Wait,
Oh,
whose turn is
interesting.
it? Oh, it's,
Yeah, it's mine.
Mine and John's.
yeah, Kate and John.
Close
Okay.
range is just terrible.
Joan, are you in battle?
Are we level 3? We're level 3. I'm in combat as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Irritatingly, I don't get a turn.
Wings, I'm a sucker for wings. Rip the wings off and tape them to your own back.
Yes, I'm so down. Praetorian's got the right idea.
What did you do to that harpy?
Also, I did steal
I
her
tried-
loot, Praetorian, so I could have smashed it over her head. I wasn't quite sure how she was playing.
Ooh. Oh.
I just shoved her. I didn't know what else to do. I tried to use something on her. And it failed.
BG3
My
is
job
already
will be
heavily
a
modded.
little-
Yeah, I've seen that there are some mods that you can do. Alright, I'm gonna hex this harpy.
It's the spider's turn too.
My job will be a lot easier, by the way, if you guys remember that I get a hell of a lot of bonus damage if you guys are next to people.
Oh, so you don't want me to punt this harpy, is what you're saying?
Nope, punt away. Just make sure that things are away from you at this point, because I don't have a turn, it doesn't look like.
Ah, okay. I probably should have backed up. Oh, well. You can all get ready to get some red devilish wings as a mod, apparently. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna climb up here. There we go. Where's my dude? Oh, there he is. Now he's in battle.
The kid fighting it?
I think the kid's just hanging out next to it because it's still entranced. Oh, not anymore. He passed his save. Now he's scared.
Harpies kind of suck.
Harpy's got a lot, pretty tough.
Julian, it's your turn up now, by the way.
Ah, I will be right there.
Nice.
Finally.
One harpy down. Can you hold your action? Is that something you can do in this?
I don't know, but these are too high for me.
Yeah,
I don't see any other harpies.
There's several
Down the hill.
more.
They're all congregated up at the top of this
Oh my god, this game is
hill here.
Oh, I
It's
see.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here.
I am out of movement for some reason.
Oh, I guess I can hide.
But I didn't move over.
Mercad's only got 5 HP, by the way. That pump was sick. Give me that during holiday shopping season. According to Google, no. No holding of delayer actions. Okay, well, that's one thing that's not like D&D, I guess. Alright. All 3 of you know it's your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh, really? I didn't.
working on something.
Man, they've got some serious high ground. All 3 of them are up there.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
No one needs healing, right?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Are you sure it's not Quasit's turn?
No, Quasit's turn is over.
My turn's over too.
No, Julian's
It's
working
my
on
turn.
something.
I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that I can like set up because I'm so far out of range of everything. It doesn't appear so.
Yes, Patron, you can hold your turn in 5e. Well, you hold your action. So you have to know what it is that you want to do. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Julian. You have to know what it is that you want to do. And on what condition you want to do that thing. And then you can use your action whenever you feel like it.
That's basically right. Basically,
Petrolian just found the rules for 5e. Yeah.
Yeah, you ready an action, and and you burn your bonus. You burn your reaction to use it.
Right. So I was hoping that I could I could hold Quasit's action until the harpies were in range, but not in this game.
So it looks like they're content to just hang out up there. I have to make a wisdom save every turn, or I'm controlled by them.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
Well, the spider's up there fighting them.
And the spider jumped up, and now he's hidden, which is kind of cool.
Okay, neat.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, it's my turn now. Should I just go climb up there?
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to come down, because they're like throwing shit.
Okay, he's... So, John, if you right-click on him and do examine, he's hiding. He's invisible until you cross their cone of sight. He's also hiding in a clear area, so you're in an unobscured area, expect to be caught on sight.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Praetorian, what's the dumb thing?
So when they move,
He's saying that... I don't know if he's saying that 5e's rules on that are dumb, or if this game not being able to do it is dumb. I don't know what I should do, guys.
Because if you're talking about the 5e, the description doesn't make a lot of sense, but the reality of it is fairly straightforward, actually. And does actually come in handy quite a lot. Oh, in this game, yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, so delay ended up being a way of cheesing the rules, which was really awkward because it meant that the game wouldn't play out like a game. You could just cheese everything and almost guarantee that everything would work out in your favor as a party. So what this does is it says, look, you're faster, but you might be able to just like say specifically, I'm going to do this. So what you can do is you can use your action, you can use your movement, move to where you need to go. Use your bonus action if you need to, great. And then you can hold your action, or as this specifically 5e terminology is ready. You ready your action, say, I'm going to do this. And this could be like, as soon as my buddy attacks the thing and knocks it prone, then I'm going to attack it. And if you're a barbarian and you have second attack, then you do 2 attacks. And like it all does work out exactly right.
Oh, what the hell just happened?
Oh, I died.
You got crit.
No. Danny died. Oh, I'm lured.
No.
I got lured as well. I used my turn to move closer to it.
That just straight up killed me. I don't know. I didn't even see what happened.
You got crit by the harpy.
I can't help you because... John, can you... Okay.
It used a sharp rock on you. It threw a sharp rock for 16 bludgeoning damage. It crit you though. So the damage roll was 44 bludgeoning plus 1. Could have been 2d4. Doesn't appear to be a lot I can do. Yeah, it looks like I just have to end.
Someone did stone me to death, literally, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Julian, they did see me, but they had already taken their turns, so it's actually...
Oh, okay. No, I was just pointing out the effect, not like criticizing what you were doing or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're right. I mean, you got that.
Because that was the difference between when that guy ran up to me and I was in the bush. I was fully obscured, so I got to make a full stealth check with no disadvantage.
Right.
And so he ran up right in my face and was like, "Nope, can't see you. Where'd he go?"
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still can't reach these guys. Oh
This
wait,
hiding in
It
stuff
took
is
3 jumps, or 2 jumps to get up there, so
yeah.
maybe 3 for.
Oh, it broke concentration on my hex. God damn it.
You could pop it back up, right?
I could, but I just punted that harpy.
There's that.
Did you see that?
Okay. Yeah.
This game's hilarious. Oh yeah, it's got
it
way
lost
too much
conditioned
HP.
singing, so it lost its concentration. So
Yeah.
that's good.
That's
good.
something.
Oh, I don't hear her singing anymore.
Yeah, it's done. If anyone's got some heals they could drop on me, that'd be pretty fun.
Oh, nice.
That would be not
Attack of
me.
Opportunity.
I don't think I have any.
Nice.
You're the cleric. It's your job.
So it made a save.
Alright, Spider's getting.
Alright, this
attack
fucker's
of
singing now
opportunity.
too.
See that?
Wisdom save.
What, John?
Okay.
I
I
didn't
was
hear
saying
what you
that
said.
The spider gave attack of opportunity on the harpy.
Oh,
Poisoned
Ooh, I have a turn.
nice.
I apparently failed my wisdom save.
Danny, you
It
want some
didn't
heals?
show it, but
Very much.
Where are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, the healer should do that.
the most damage I've taken so far has been from jumping off the cliff.
All right, Quasit's up, but he's out of movement. But he's gonna try and hide in
Well,
plain
you
sight.
need a lot of healing.
I do.
Well, I rolled bad, apparently.
But that's the life cleric. You still did 9 points of healing.
Well, I'll take that.
Life
You want
cleric's
another
really
heal,
nice.
Danny?
Where am I at? I've got 10 of 24. So
I can also heal again as a bonus action.
I mean,
If John would be better shooting someone.
John
We're-
would probably be.
Much in the water.
well, you've got a harpy close now that you should be able to hit it.
They're all like 50% chance to hit.
Hmm.
May as well try.
Can you jump up there? Or jump up like
I
next
can't.
to anything?
Yeah, I can't. The water's preventing me from really doing much at all.
Well, I'll heal Danny and see how
Thank
much he gets from this.
All right, up to 18. That's much better. If it doesn't crit me again, I should be
That-
okay.
Yes.
That was max healing that could do, I think.
Nice. Thank you. Who's up? Oh, harpies.
Harpy that
Oh, the harpy's mad. It's on the ground
fell
down there.
down. Yeah.
There's a chest behind it, too.
Alright. Too far.
Cannot reach.
Oh, your Quasit's in my way. I can't move towards him. God damn it.
Oh, sorry. Can you move around?
No, I can't do anything. Fuck. Alright.
Sorry.
Well, good thing I came up here.
Class is fun, but the campaign was lacking. I haven't played a warlock before. This is new to me. The Eldritch Blast is pretty awesome. I've only played a monk in D&D. I was kind of bummed that there wasn't a monk in
Can I kill
this.
Quasit?
No. Do you need to? Why can't you move around?
I don't know. Because everything I can't... Yeah, everything's blocked.
Well, let's see
Alright,
what
well,
happens
I can
here.
do a web.
There, did that move it at all?
Critical miss.
There.
Bummer.
He's got a web on him. He did a saving throw.
If you can hit the one that's next to the Quasit with anything, that'd be fantastic. Because it is the one that is luring us.
Who are you talking to? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast seems to be by far the most useful thing that we've got in terms of just doing straight damage to a single character, right now at least.
Spells that are really good, I just haven't been casting them. I've been
Oh,
saving
why did I
spell
do
slots
that?
mostly.
I'm trying to move out of the way, John. There you go.
Yeah, high ground and pathing is kind of weird. Hopefully they fix this.
Pathing is very uncomfortable. Ooh, and webbed and flammable. One
Nice.
moment, please.
Yeah, I threw a web on him, so does that mean we can light him up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Living throws.
that changed the song.
You and your concentration, motherfucker.
Well, it's burning, at least.
Closet's burning too.
Well.
That's fine. I can make another one.
What?
Why'd you dash down the hill?
I didn't dash. I dashed, and now I'm going up the top. I'm gonna go fuck this guy up. Hey, buddy. I have some things to discuss with you. The harpy is on fire, right? Excellent.
Yep. For one turn.
I'm sorry I set the closet on fire too.
Don't worry about the
Yeah.
closet. No, it's not a big deal.
Just not being charmed every single turn.
Yeah, I wonder if this harpy knocked down is like stuck down there. It's not moving.
It's not taking. Oh, we can't see it.
I can. If you put
Well,
it on
it has
hold.
it runs a turn and it just like makes a noise and doesn't do anything.
Interesting. Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I wonder if it's
That's cool. I think I can shoot it from I tried to ping, of course.
Oh, spider time. Wow,
Ooh.
tough one.
Oh.
Did we
Critical
get it?
miss. You still poisoned
Did
it.
I critical miss?
How did you poison
wait,
it with
I
a
hit.
critical miss?
I poisoned it.
Yeah, he poisoned it. I missed. It was my critical miss, I think.
Spiders
It has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. That's good. That's 5e. It's taking fire damage, and it is threatened, which is nice for me. Alright, I vote from here we go directly to the goblins and give them the same treatment as the harpies.
Yeah, the
I would
goblins
like
are a little
a
easier
long
than us.
rest
This
before
is,
the
I
goblins.
feel like this is just like a... I don't even know why this is here.
Have
There's
we
a
long
chest.
rested yet?
Not once.
There's a chest behind, where that
We
one
did one.
harpy fell down.
Okay. Throw a sharp rock at me. I don't think it hit. Nope, it missed. This one's probably gonna also throw a sharp. Oh, fuck you!
Oh, I'm lured. I'm
I
lured in.
am not.
I'm not.
Somehow I resisted it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and just have a quick conversation with this
Wait.
harpy. Who
Oh,
else
that
is
harpy
not lured?
ran off.
I'm not lured. Which one are you hitting?
I'm gonna throw it down to you.
Okay.
The one he's facing is the one that's doing the
But give me
luring.
just a moment to get out my axe. I get a backstab.
What am I missing? How many harpies are left?
It made it save.
Like
That's
three.
cool.
3 are.
Good save. Try this now. Bitch!
Nice. Oh, you knocked it down. Oh, wait. Is it dead or just knocked down?
It's prone. So Kate has advantage and can auto crit. Oh!
What?
Had advantage to hit. If you hit it, it would have been automatic crit. But nope.
Critical miss.
Oh, beautiful. That was perfect.
Fun times.
Wait, the Quasit still has a turn.
Yeah, I just ended it.
Screech.
Oh, there's that heart.
It's screeching.
He
It
just
can't
doesn't
get
want to do
anywhere.
anything. All right.
Yeah,
I think it's
I don't
stuck.
think it can.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one that's down here in that case. But first, I'm going to hex it.
It's only at 2 HP. I think you can kill it.
Nope.
I'm wrong. Wait, why did you get True Strike?
Is it because it's in water? That one or two.
Oh, it says player has disadvantage on attack. Why did I have disadvantage on the attack?
Because you're ranged.
I wasn't using
If you're
range. That was
ranged,
hex.
shooting it-
That was Eldritch Blast.
Yes,
Oh,
which-
because it's prone.
right,
I
which
see.
Eldritch,
So I should have walked
Yeah, so
up to it and
Eldritch
just stabbed
Blast-
it.
yes. So
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast is a ranged attack roll.
Yeah, I understand
Ranged
now.
spell attack specifically. Yeah.
It's the first time I've played a caster. It's difficult.
Yeah, no worries.
Except for
But the
Divinity.
Well, I mean in a D&D.
slightly different rules.
Oh, okay. Spider time? No, it's not Spider turn. Okay.
No, it's this
Who's
harpy's
up?
turn.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, hey, it missed.
Really? Oh, thank God. I'm okay with that.
Oh, the kid is really into being
Yeah,
weird.
Middle.
Yeah, dead. All right, what's this one doing? Oh, it just used this turn to stand up and run away.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
And run
Well,
away.
that's
if it
fine.
does a song, I'm going to be really displeased. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, that
what
hurt.
happened? Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. God. Thank you.
Where's that other one? Oh.
Whatever.
Flaming bird. Yeah, I don't know about the other one. What's going on there?
Yeah, is it still round back?
Yeah, we probably have to go kill it.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, we can probably just walk up that cliff and shoot downwards at it.
Yeah, I'm going up there and I'm going to see if I can shoot down at it.
Yeah.
Thought I ended my turn. Yeah, okay.
I just ended mine. Or the Quasits. Oh, it's moving.
Now you move.
No.
Oh, now it moves.
Hissing.
It hissed instead of screeching, guys. Big change right there. Spider and Danny, I think, are up.
Yeah.
Danny's ear. Oh, the spider's in.
I think I'm still way too far to be able to do anything.
Oh, she's screwed.
Yeah,
The spider's gonna fuck her up.
Huh? The arachnid jump is pretty awesome.
Apparently, you can go a very long ways with it.
Yeah, and not get prone when I jump down like 1,000 feet.
Praetorian is also weak to shiny things, similar to me.
High maintenance. That's what you are.
Really.
Most timing. I jumped.
Okay, Quasit's turn has ended. Nice. Man, that spider's doing work, John. It really is.
It's not even getting fucking hit. Like, that's the best part. Okay,
Didn't get
sorry,
poisoned,
man.
but took off 11.
Can I reach? Oh no, I just dashed anyway.
Are you just running to the chest, Danny?
No, I couldn't get around those rocks, so I figured I'd run around this way and try and like flank it. But I don't. I think it's going to be dead before I get the opportunity.
I was running to the chest.
There's the chest.
Oh, John was running to the chest. Well, you can have the chest.
Yeah, there's piles of bones up here too.
Oh, can you not move through a friendly creature in this game?
No.
Doesn't seem like it.
Huh, that's different.
Interesting. You can double dash though, which is illegal. For very good reasons. Like monks.
Alright, so if I'm here... Oh, well,
Nice.
never mind. Guess I will open this chest. Malachite.
My chest. My chest.
Too late. Oh, what's the kid saying?
Uh-oh. He asked if they're gone.
They are.
Yes, they're gone.
We won the fight, guys. That's way harder than pretty much anything we did in Divinity.
Fucking hell.
That's what the voice said. I need to get back. Mole
Oh,
is
Got a whole
kid's
shit pile of
floating around the
damage
ground.
for jumping across.
You should meet Mole.
Oh, the kid wants me to meet his mom.
Right.
Cares about his
Sure.
Find a boy called Donnie. Tell him I want to see the dragon's lair.
I want to see the dragon's lair.
Quest update.
Code for something.
Brilliant.
He's got the chest, right?
Yeah, it had gemstone in it.
Cool.
Malachite. Is that how you say that? I think
Move
that's
your
how you say it.
spider so I can
Parents
loot the
slip these
harpy.
stones under their children's pillows to ward off nightmares. Also, the necklace that I got for saving, well, you know, when we saved the kid before, grants the ability to cast dancing lights.
Oh, nice. Okay, there we go.
Have we looted all the harpies?
The one up top didn't have anything.
Okay. We just
The
got
one that I pushed John's
XP.
spider off of didn't have
We got
it.
what was that journal update that we just got?
I don't know. I just looted the harpy. It had nothing in it. Nope, 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 nope.
So you can cast an area into a techno club. Yeah, basically, it illuminates a 12-meter radius. It's already light in here, but let's find a next time we find a dark area. Actually, I think I can cast it at will. So here, dancing lights, guys, ready? Boom!
That harpy had 14
Wow.
gold.
Look at those lights.
They're dancing. Oh, they're dancing so good.
Yep.
Should be able to use bonus actions and stuff to move them around.
I don't see that ability, but it is a bonus action to cast it in the first place, so it really wouldn't matter.
I guess that's a point.
Before we go to the goblins, I want a long rest. The kid wanted me to talk to Mole.
Have we seen Mole?
I don't know.
Alright, I'm down to long rest. I
Alright,
just
there's
saved
a-
the game.
Oh, alright,
Julian's
figured it out.
going to go get a chest.
God damn it.
Oh, he's just jumping away.
Pretty cool.
Wait, were you going to get it?
So, if I were standing, you know, where Julian was, I don't know if I would do that when someone is ready with an Eldritch Blast to just bump him right off the...
What are you doing?
Why are you bringing the chest back?
Just open it.
I'm bringing it to John.
Just open it.
Just open the chest.
You already opened it, though.
Now it's
It had
stuck.
8 cold.
Now he doesn't know what
And now you can't jump.
No, he can't.
Yeah, I can. I just
Did
moved
did
the
you
chest.
did you open the chest? Yes, you did open the chest.
Yeah, I opened
So
the
can
chest.
I Eldritch Blast the chest off of that thing so you can
Yes,
make your way
you're
back?
gonna have to because Julian can't get the chest off now.
Ow. I did like hell.
That hurt you?
Yeah.
I hit the chest.
Yeah, well. See if you hit more than just the chest.
Oh, what's up higher there? Oh, nothing.
Oh, it's burning now.
Watch it leave debris and I still can't get back. This will be funny.
Yeah.
Hey!
Alright. Yay! Go us! I can now return.
I like that you got to do that, but I didn't.
I so want to punt you off that thing. It's so funny.
Oh shit, I can't.
I'm
I
not
can't
gonna
get
punch
up
you.
here.
I don't want to have to reload the game.
Move!
Might have to reload the game anyway.
Oh, are you still stuck?
Oh, this is funny. Brilliant. Okay, well, we're just gonna do this then.
What just happened?
Waypoint.
Oh, he waypointed. That's the way to do it. Alright, are we long resting? Is that our plan? Is there anything else around here, John, that we care about, or should we long rest?
I don't think so.
Alright,
But we
let's
could
long
short rest, right?
I don't get. Well, long rest. Remember, things happen during long rest. So we might as well see the next thing that could happen.
All right, fuck it. Yeah, let's see what happens.
And nothing happened.
Yeah,
Nothing happened.
that was worth doing. Oh no! Wait, someone wants to talk to us. Shadowheart wants to say something. I'm gonna go talk to Shadowheart.
So interestingly enough, that
Some good fortune.
the
Come
Lich,
on in,
or
we know
you know,
what
the
to do.
undead guy that we talked to is
The
not
sooner
here.
we find the
Not
druid
here.
house in, the better.
And
Can't
he
wait
was
to get rid of
definitely
this
here
thing in my head.
for me.
Maybe it's random, or maybe you have to finish
Well,
something else before he shows
I had
up.
to. I tried to attack him, and he wouldn't. You know, the game wouldn't let me actually kill him. And he showed up.
Mm.
But he gives. He can
Interesting.
resurrect
Saying,
your friends.
These
if
parasites
you
are
pay him
proving
money.
suspiciously benign. But
Oh, okay.
suppose I turn.
He's actually useful.
What would you do?
Oh, hey! If Shadowheart turns, what should we do?
Kill him.
Leave
Sorry,
her
wait,
tied
is
up?
he asking?
No, she's asking. Maybe I could tie you up and leave you tied up while I hunted for a cure. No hesitations, I'd end your misery then and there. Let's not do this. I don't like hypothetical questions. If you turned into a monster, I'd run away.
It's totally false. I love hypothetical questions, but if people ask me questions like this where the answer is, I'll kill you, you idiot.
She might be my love interest.
Oh.
Well, I did an elf. I don't know what type of elf she is. But
Wait, do they
I mean,
look
for me, it's
different
2 or
based
3.
on, like...
I don't know. I don't know enough about
Okay.
these elves. Like a high
Kate's
elf. or
AFK, so
what
she's
elf?
gonna vote with me.
Okay, which one are you choosing? Well, you got a 2 and a 3. Praetorian, what do you say? What say you, Praetorian? Also, John, what say you?
Oh. I wasn't paying attention, actually. Alright.
You got one job.
It's,
You want to tie up your love
it's not
interest,
this, actually.
kill him,
I guess we're doing 2.
or
It's unanimous. Except John, who
I'm
didn't
sure
vote.
she likes that.
It's
Yeah,
a
she
beautiful
likes
map.
that stuff.
Alright. Go to bed? Yes!
night.
Oh, someone said they didn't want to go to bed.
I'm going to bed in the stone bed. That didn't work.
Oh, someone's talking. Hold on, who's talking?
We've been through quite a lot,
John's
with
talking.
likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Or
Join.
there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen.
Find out who was striking with a hammer till they're asleep. I think it was John who wanted to talk to his love interest over here.
Too hopeful
Maybe.
that Crash will actually prove our
Oh,
salvation,
weird hair.
but worth keeping in mind. We go our separate ways,
3.
of course. What else? The ties that bind would be well and truly severed. If you must know, Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. Everyone wants to go to Baldur's Gate.
Surprisingly,
I'm not
yes.
telling you what I'm doing there or who
It's
I'm
like it's the
meeting or
one place that exists in all of.
Oh, John actually.
Yeah, unlock something there.
Mm-hmm.
You pry too much. Any further and you'll regret it.
Ooh, get a mind flayer thing. Get a mind flayer thing.
Sure. Let's do some flirting.
If nothing else, you can at least set up any arrows that are loose.
Wow.
Damn, your love interest ain't interested.
Yeah, she wasn't interested in my last character either. She's a tease. That's what she is.
John's really into this girl, it seems like. She's just not that into you, man.
Nice persistence, man.
She just doesn't like you like that, bro.
John, no means no.
She's never said no.
She's just strongly implied it.
Oh,
I have
God.
other matters to attend to beyond this affliction. And what's there to think about? Just a group of desperate people at each other's throats. Hardly a unique occurrence these days. Besides, the one person who might be able to help us isn't even in the grove. We should look for Halsin, not waste time poking about his abode.
The word's faffin, not poking.
Shadowheart needs to reach Baldur's Gate. Details of that mission are, for her goddess or some shit.
So that's to say you'd like to pry a little. You do seem like the type, I must say.
Yeah, dude, she doesn't want to talk, man.
Kate picked that one.
Inquisitive, looking for connection. It's every man for himself, and you're looking to make friends. Admirable, I suppose, or desperate. I'm not quite sure. That's all you're entitled to, for now. Our parasite problem doesn't make you my
I
confidant.
like that you're like flirting with this girl and we're just all standing there in the background as backup or something.
Yeah.
My wing people.
Hey. Yeah. Most aggressive wing people ever. I'd love to stop by the camp when we're done with this because I'm picking up all the stuff from my box and adding it to Wares so that I can sell it.
Story.
Isn't this
None
the
that you're
camp?
entitled
Oh,
to
that
hear,
place.
anyway.
I see what you're saying.
Just forget you ever saw it. I told you already. It's none of your concern. I told you already.
She doesn't want to tell you, man.
No. No does not mean no. Join me is...
Johnny would. It's only if
part
you
of the group.
don't have a full party. Yeah.
Alright, whatever. This is going nowhere.
Who's in conversation?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Talking to the vampire.
Well, she is watching the vampire movie.
She's got her vampire show. What? What?
Oh shit. Kate's in a dream.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
The fuck was that?
So it does happen to some people, apparently.
Well, no, she just got a dream of like something with a huge leg standing over her. Did you hear anything?
No. I heard her screaming and looking
yeah.
really scared of her
That's
computer.
Kate, yeah.
Yeah. I kind
No,
of
I
wish
had
we'd
a
seen what
secret
that
goal.
was. Yeah, we're all by the druid's place now.
I'm not.
Oh.
On my
okay.
way.
It looked like a have you seen Stranger Things?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It looked like they're like, I don't know, whatever monsters those were, the legs of that, but red and kind of lobsterish.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
All right. Jillian, you were here to sell stuff?
I sold.
You did
sort
already?
of, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if I actually got any money, but I did
Ooh,
sell.
or I could take film.
Alright, I'm done with everybody now. John said he was going to the bathroom or something.
He said he'd be right back. He didn't say he was going to the bathroom, but there's a good chance that that's what he's doing.
Having a thought.
Oh dear. He's sitting down. So we have 647 XP toward the 1153 XP that we need to level up.
Wait,
oh,
sorry.
no,
One more
sorry.
time?
We have 1153 XP to go to level up, and we have leveled 647 XP since we leveled. So we are a third of the way-ish to leveling, a little over a third.
Mm.
Okay, well, are we going to go to the Goblin Camp? Do we have time? It's 10 o'clock.
I think so.
Okay, and let's start heading that way.
Are you, Julian? Oh.
I'm a mage hand, you. I'm invisible. You saved Annie?
Did they get mad?
No.
Alright, come back.
Alright, Jim. Alright, are we good to head to the goblins?
Everybody good on time?
I got maybe, call it half an hour, 45 minutes, and then I should probably stop because I still have to work tomorrow. Some of us still have to work tomorrow.
How long does the goblin take, John?
With goblins.
Goblins?
How
Like,
long does it take?
yeah, is it going to take us a long time to get the goblin camp done?
Oh, yeah, we're not getting there tonight, for sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, we can't get
we can
to the
fight some
goblin
goblins.
camp?
We can fight some goblins.
Let's go fight
On
some...
the way to the goblin camp. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Let's do that.
Why does somebody keep doing that?
I don't know, it's not me.
On accident. I'm hitting spacebar to try and find my character.
Stop it.
Is there a waypoint thingy I can use?
I think there is one right outside the camp. I'm walking. I'm almost outside camp now.
Sylvanas' Grove.
Okay. I just got lost.
Oh, and look,
Hey,
we've all made it. We've all made it at the same time. You guys teleported.
Oh.
I just started walking way earlier. All right, we can actually, it looks like, climb this cliff. You see it?
Yep. Is that where we want to go?
I have no idea.
Oh. I think that's the cliff we came
What's the
down.
map say?
Well, the map says we haven't explored that yet.
Oh, the goblins are way over there, and the tea house is way over there. Ooh, a boar with no blood.
Wait, people are going different ways. Which way are we going?
I think we're going to meet up, it looks like. Oh no, there's a ladder here. Who am I with? I'm with John. I feel good about that.
I'm with John.
Oh, there's
Nice.
a skeleton to loot. And John's just percepted something, or perceived something. A rocky crevice.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag covered with spiders.
Ooh, bag covered with spiders.
Gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Apparently vampires in this game eat pigs.
Are they hostile vampires?
I don't see any vampires yet, but I haven't gone further.
You should look at it as Volcate, because it had a history check that I failed.
I'm leaving. I don't want to touch the spiders. You're up, John. You can try and touch the spiders. If you need me to talk to some vampires, I'm ready to come down in a second. But John's trying to get a bag from some spiders.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag covered with spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
There you go.
Uh-oh. That's not ideal.
Pincers pierce your flesh.
What
and
happened?
pain shoots up your arm and across your back.
Alright. John's being bitten by a spider.
Oh, there's people over here.
Did you get the thing, John?
No.
There's novices over
No.
here.
Lies a bag.
Alright, hold on. We really want this bag of treasure. There's a spider. Alright, I'm gonna try.
Oh, okay, we're
Oh
going up.
shoot, this is not good.
I'll go find them.
Find what?
You guys in combat?
No, we're stealing from a spider, and I just successfully rolled a 15.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the
Did
bag.
that help?
Something
Yeah, I
vampires.
stole a bag of coins from some spiders.
There's an interesting conversation nearby.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming.
I think it was you, dude.
I got a spider egg sack. Uh-oh. I don't know if I want a spider egg sack. What the hell? You can use it as a bonus action.
Is that all there is to do there?
Yeah.
Probably the equivalent of web.
Well, I think I found vampires.
Okay, we're coming for the vampires. Let's see, which way?
Oh, cool.
this
We
way.
game crashed.
We should definitely save.
Okay. Nope, and Julian's game crashed, so he is left. The performance is not as bad as it was last night. I can confirm that.
Just sending them a little report. BT dubs, your game sucks.
Okay, I have saved again. I am right by Kate. Do not see these vampires.
Well, I was waiting for Julian to load back in.
They're people. They're pretending to not be vampires, probably.
I wouldn't go that way.
Which? Oh, we're going left. Okay.
There's 2 ways to get there, and then the one way, I think they're looking in that direction.
What did you guys think of Divinity? I really enjoyed it. I would not have enjoyed it playing it by myself. I think I would have given up pretty early on because it was kind of big and not entirely obvious what it was that I was supposed to be doing, but playing it with other people I enjoyed.
People can't hear anymore. Unless I just can't see them. Because I'm sleeping.
And it says True Soul Aeduan?
Yeah, there were people. There were 2 people there.
Do we regret taking it on at harder difficulty? I mean, I wasn't going to play my first time through on normal without knowing what to expect. But having finished it, I think we easily could have handled it at higher difficulty. I think...
So weird.
You know, I don't know if I'd say I regret it, but if I were to play it another time, I definitely would say we'd play it at the harder difficulty. Oh, jeez.
Behind your eye.
Not where they went now. I'm gonna go darker into the cave.
My politician answer. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't regret the decision because I don't know how hard I would have found it to begin with. But I think now, I mean, maybe we do play it again. I don't know. I don't know if we ever want to do Fort Joy again. It's not much fun.
How could you think of harming something so beautiful, so
Huh.
pure?
Nice.
The tadpole plops to the ground. Now is your chance to stomp it into the dirt. But it's too precious, too sweet, isn't it?
Well, I can't find the vampires.
Okay, well, John's in a whole dialogue thing right now anyway.
Oh.
With a tadpole that was in this dude's eye. What are you giggling at?
Nothing.
You raise your heel
He's
and
just
crush the
very observant.
parasite into the ground. Intense regret washes over you, churning your stomach.
Good job, John.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got us 3 XP.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like we have a conversation with each other to do. Hmm.
Politician answer to Fort Joy. I like Divinity. Fort Joy sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why I was saying he was asking if we regret not playing on a harder difficulty.
Yes.
There you go. That's
I
straightforward.
didn't realize that it was going to be that easy.
Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to. Is I expected normal to be more of a challenge than it was. But I usually play games on normal difficulty until I'm used to what's involved. Except for racing games, I usually crank those up.
Yeah, I usually play everything maxed out because otherwise I get bored within about 10 minutes.
I see. I get frustrated. That's the difference.
Yeah. No, I definitely get frustrated too, but... Oh, shit. God damn it.
Oh, it's raining. What's wrong? Did it crash again?
Oops.
John? I'm gonna cross the bridge.
Oh, hold on. Who just disappeared? Who's wandering off?
Oh, there's people.
Oh, Julian's wandering off. Where are you going?
I haven't wandered off. I am behind the line of action. I'm distinctly not ahead of the game.
I know, but, you know, if you want to see what's going on, you gotta stick with us.
Yeah, I went to the area that you guys did and had a nice combat. It was fun.
Where is the crossing? I don't see the bridge that you guys all managed to cross.
It's above us.
Oh.
I mean, you can see us, right?
Oh, there's a ruptured mind flare pod.
Zucchini!
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Nice. There's Arden and Barth. I am stealthing immediately. And you should probably save.
I found a cave mouth.
I gotta find my way to where you are.
Hey, if you ever want an honest answer, which you usually won't, feel free to tell me I'm sounding like a politician. We get a much more blunt answer.
Should I talk to Barth and Aradin?
No, wait till I get there, I'll do it.
I don't think it really matters, because the saves always change what we're rolling for, right?
No. No, you don't always get a save that you're proficient in.
Yeah, but why do you have to talk to everyone though? I'm not understanding that.
Because my persuasion is by far the highest. So if we need to persuade them to do something, that's usually the it's most likely. And I can cast friends on them to give me a bonus to it.
Gotcha.
But we haven't always
had
to
me,
do persuasion.
There's two people to talk to right here.
There's something much more important. There's a chest down there. I see a chest.
I want the doggy. Where's the doggy?
I'm going to sort of John.
John, where's the dog?
John, you moved. Where'd you go?
Alright, I'm talking to the people.
I'm looking for the dog.
Sucker punching strangers.
Oh, there's dog.
Right?
Oh, it's sucker punching strangers. Who are these people?
So if you do it right, he'll show up at our camp.
This guy that I'm talking to?
No.
Arden?
Oh, the dog. Alright, I guess we're looking at a dog.
Get on the dog.
I thought talking to the people would be more important, but apparently not.
I don't think so. He'll probably bite me. But
Was it?
I'll pet him.
Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up. The kind that leaves half your crew dead.
Animal handling and perception are both amazing.
In Baldur's Gate.
Wizard
Lady
in Baldur's
Kate, don't
Gate.
you dare!
That would be good.
Freaking out.
No, I don't kill doggos.
She likes dogs.
I don't kill the doggies.
Have at it.
I killed a squirrel though.
If you think you can do better.
He's aware of that. He's
Oh.
well aware of it. He predicted, as a matter of fact, you would kill the squirrel.
Where the goblins jumped us.
19!
I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral.
Alright, I just got a quest update.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I just got a 19.
All I've got's the contract.
Hello.
So you'll like this. When he goes back to camp, you can pet him over and over again.
Oh, wow, that's worth
Yay.
effort.
And apparently there was something there,
As soon as he heard we
like
had a contract to find
Larry
that
and
Night Song relic, he
had
was
some
more eager than a hound in
demographics on
heat.
this, and apparently
When the
people
goblins
petted him
jumped us, most of my
many
kills
many
got
times.
just like I taught him to. The old codger didn't.
Like it was one of the most interactive things they have.
In the entire
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Just
Praetorian,
petting
it's
the
not
dog.
it's not necessarily a difficult prediction to make, right? She kills pretty
Do I-
much. Kids like cake facts.
John, do I pet him or tell him to follow me?
Oh, you definitely pet him.
Oh,
I just got a contract
you
from
should
these
save
guys who are looking for the druid and some kind of relic.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
What did you say, Julian?
I think you should pet him, and then you should say follow
And
me.
they've run off.
Okay, now tell him to follow you.
Cutie.
Oh.
The dog
It's the
whimpers
dogs.
nervously,
Scritches.
as if to urge you on. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not.
Oh, dog's owner's dead. We should probably put him out of his misery.
No!
That's what Danny would do.
I'm gonna come over and kill this dog.
Do not kill my dog.
He's a good dog.
Better finish the conversation fast.
I'm on my way.
Go, doggy, go! Go! Run away!
Run,
Run away!
run,
Run away!
run.
Run away! Run away! Run, dog!
Oh man, you guys are miles away. Jesus.
It was actually really close to where we were. You guys
It is.
just went in a different direction.
We went across the bridge. Threw a brick through your windshield. What was that? Oh, it's my imp.
This castle we can go into here.
Yeah, I know, but everyone else is over there. We should probably go get them.
Ooh, and there's also a cave mouth. Who wants to go in the cave mouth?
Oh, I'm wandering over to the
Where?
dog. Hold on.
It
That's
does.
what I just said.
I think this
Cave.
there's a but yeah, but there's
Wait,
a
there's
dog.
a cave?
Definitely needs an
Ooh!
eldritch blast.
Owlbear! Owlbear tracks!
Uh-oh.
Okay, that
We're
was
going in this cave, guys.
very exciting sounds. Hold on, I got
Save.
guys, I gotta kill a dog. Hold on.
No, Danny, stop!
So let's save it. Yeah, good.
Do, 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 do,
Danny,
do.
what are you... What was that?
This is an eldritch blast.
No, Danny!
I didn't kill the dog.
I'm in an owlbear nest.
Where's this cave? I'll kill
Down,
the
down from the dog.
I'll kill the dog later.
No.
Eviscerated
a couple
goblin.
Where's the cave?
Yeah, I mean,
A heavy rock.
down from the cave, down from the dog doesn't really help. That's a description. Is it by the river?
Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'll come out of the cave. See me probably, right?
No.
Exit. There we go.
Oh, we see there's a hurt guy over here.
Alright, do you see me?
Oh, you're over there.
So those quote unquote vampires Kate was talking about,
Yeah.
they actually
Are vampires?
were part of this. They were part. Well, I don't think they're vampires.
They're part of the owlbear cave?
Yeah, and they're not
way.
here. They're not here, which is interesting.
Did you talk to them?
I'm in the
No.
cave.
You didn't talk to the vampires.
They weren't there when I went back with everyone to do it all together.
Oh, there's a gilded
Huh, weird.
chest. It's gilded, guys.
Yeah, so if you go this way. It's a little.
Oh, it smells bad. A little safer. Wait, who says? Alright, I'm following John. A shine to Selena.
There's a
Who's
roll.
Selena? Yep.
What was that roll?
I think I passed
There
it.
was a safer way or something.
Religion? Anybody?
I don't
I
know.
have religion. Where do I need religion?
Uh-oh. Why did it just go into turn-based mode?
I hit spacebar again.
Okay, stop doing that.
Oh fuck, there's a giant ass owlbear that's distressed.
Oh, this thing won't yield its contents easily.
Who's good at animal handling? Because you need to run up to that thing and yell hoot hoot motherfucker at it.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're all trying to get this chest. But the chest is locked with like a magic lock.
Oh, ow!
Now Kate's almost dead. Define handling. Oh, there's books to read. I'm going to read the book. Okay.
Okay, someone succeeded on their religion check.
What are you doing over there, Julian?
Just checking some stuff out.
Vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. Anyone do bludgeoning?
I can.
I can.
Okay, I just picked up a scroll of detect thoughts.
Somebody have religion?
Yes.
Can you come
It
over
does.
here?
Someone succeeded on that religion, by the way.
I think I did.
There's one that failed. There it is.
Where do I go?
Okay. Here, no, I got a thing to give to you.
A prayer sheet. With the same
Got it.
symbol as the
It's a prayer sheet with the
Yay.
with the same symbol as the one in the chest.
Alright, open the chest then. Let's read the prayer.
Julian took the chest. There it is. Ow!
Okay, Kate's almost
Read
dead
the
again.
prayer sheet. Open your
Oh.
inventory. Should help, I'm assuming. It's a wild ass guess.
chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
The chest is unlocked and my prayers are answered. I have an idol of Saloon now.
Yeah. So there was a guy that talking about an idol before, right? Remember?
Yeah, there was a guy
I
that I was
have
talking to
another-
about an idol.
Alright.
I have a
let's save
necklace. I don't know if anyone wants it. It's pretty.
A what?
I have a pretty necklace.
I've got a good necklace.
I don't have a necklace. Or wait, I might have a necklace. Yeah, I have a necklace. I don't have anything else.
Anybody want a necklace?
No, I'm good.
Well, I'm already
So,
wanting a necklace.
supposedly if you don't kill the baby owlbear, he'll show up at the camp, but I never got through this. I never killed
Okay,
him.
well, Kate, go first then.
Wait, what do? Hold on, I'm very confused. Where am I trying to go?
You're gonna go talk to the owlbear.
I don't know where they are.
On me.
See this? Is the owlbear? Here's us.
Okay.
You can go up the crack
John,
rock.
what am I supposed to do with that idol? Anything right now?
Not right now.
Oh. Can I
Probably
climb?
cast guidance on yourself.
Can I climb where John went, or?
Yeah, you should.
Mm.
There's an owlbear egg.
Where am I supposed to go?
You can climb up and talk to that owlbear.
If you-
Is
if
the
you just walk
baby,
around
like,
to where
there
I
with
am.
it? Oh, owlbear cub, I see.
There's an owl bear.
Don't kill the baby.
Yeah. Oh,
Do I
you've gone
talk
around
to
the
the
opposite
baby
direction.
first? Do I talk to the baby first or something?
I've never solved
Don't
this.
know.
I'll save
Well-
it right now.
So, yeah. Guidance yourself, and then I would just walk on in and like see if you can talk to someone.
I still think it's really weird those two guys that they're the ones that found that dead body that we found.
Are you talking about the guy with the curly
I'm
hair,
automatically in
John?
battle when I walk up.
What's that,
Danny,
Jenny?
reload, please.
Okay, so the guys that were talking around at the bridge, those were looking for an
No.
idol as well.
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, but the guys, what I was talking about with the owlbear stuff is there was two guys that were talking about that around the dead body that Kate thought were vampires. I still don't know why you think they're vampires.
They're drained of blood and there's 2 puncture marks. Danny, can you reload if hold me into battle?
They didn't do that. No, the owlbear did that.
We found something that ate something.
Yeah. And so they were after the owlbears, and they were supposed to come into here.
Can we just insta-gib this owlbear and then go talk to the kitty? Or when you killed the owlbear, was the kitty still like?
I just didn't do anything. I never solved this. I didn't do it. I just left them.
The owlbear's got a lot of HP.
Well, let's kill Big Mama. Well, it's got it has a debuff on it that means that it's like blind or something.
Well, I just walked in and it attacked, so I don't know if I have to go the other way.
Praetorian has not really got a lot of optimism on Kate's animal handling skills.
Yeah.
That's on him.
All I know is there's something people on the internet are saying that if the baby owlbear lives, it'll show up at your camp. But I don't know if it
Owlbears eat dogs.
Only one way to find out.
Is that
defining thing here? Let's find out how many pets we can have and then kill them later.
No!
I want to know where it says that owlbears eat dogs.
I think she's asking if they eat dogs.
Oh, I thought you were telling me. Kate has special insight to owlbears.
Yeah, she's got that
clearly, if you
animal
look at the
handling.
Baldur's
Don't give
Gate
me
user
shade,
manual
Kate.
Chapter 3, subsection 6, it says owlbear diet.
Dogs.
Yeah. One entry, no further.
Watch it eat the dog.
That
I'm
would be
pretty
pretty
sure
funny.
it doesn't eat dogs. Pretty sure.
Might.
It might.
I'm pretty sure owlbears
Babies
in general eat dogs.
Maybe tieflings eat dogs.
Yeah, the baby owlbears eat puppies, not dogs.
John, have you tried to start a fight at night in your camp?
I did not.
What would that gain? What would you hope to like?
Experience? Owlbear steaks?
They go after my dog. I think I need to go the other way to talk or something. Because it just went straight into combat.
I've never successfully talked to any of these things, so I don't know if it's possible.
Why don't you go around? You can't talk. I don't think you can talk to it.
Oh, so we just kill?
I picked up some bones from a skeleton.
Yeah, if I right click on them, there's no option to like talk to them.
Good job, Danny.
No. What were we saying about me
So
talking?
we
to
should
them?
just let's kill the. Well, you have a lot of animal handling. We just kill the big owlbear
Let me just
and
wait.
call it a
Hold on.
day.
Yeah, maybe we can just kill
I mean,
the
you go in
big
first.
one and the little one like doesn't care. I don't know.
We can definitely try.
I can try to pickpocket them too.
Yeah, that was there.
Sure.
I'll just walk in.
Go for it.
Hey, buddy. Oh, I can talk.
No.
I'm in a cutscene.
Oh, cool. How'd you do that?
You look like mildly bemused.
All right, I'm listening.
This is what we were hoping for. You look less bemused.
Oh, they're cool looking. They're like
Please say
owls
hoot, hoot,
mixed with
motherfucker.
bears.
Yes! There we go.
Survival.
Survive, back away.
Oh, so your animal handling is the same as your survival. That's pretty good.
Totally.
And your performance is don't do that one.
Nothing.
Yeah, these guys are cool looking.
I didn't cast guidance.
You got it.
Ah!
No, I don't.
You don't got it.
Is this something you want to go back on?
Death.
I think we should go back and try that again.
Well,
That's
let's
exactly
see what
we
it
were
does
hoping for.
right now. I'm curious.
It's gonna attack me.
Yeah, no, for
I know.
sure.
Yeah, but this is the one time we're going to see it. Oh, look, you get another chance.
To puff out my chest and roar.
Yeah,
You need a
Eat that.
nat
You need
20.
a nat 20.
Halfway.
Not 10. Not 10.
And death. It is distressed.
Are we loading?
I'm just reading the thing. Owlbear has sustained damage to its eye. It cannot make critical hits and has disadvantages on perception checks. I see. Alright, so we're reloading.
The baby owlbear wasn't.
Okay, so we.
Mm-hmm.
It was not. So
So
we might
even
just
if we
get to
fail
kill
this-
the parent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we fail this time, let's just kill it and see if we get the owlbear pet. If it doesn't work, then we should definitely go back and have Kate just persuade, do her guidance thing first.
Alright. I think I'm going to call it after this fight. Or if there is a fight.
There'll probably be a fight just for
So
the.
early.
It's 10:41. I have to work tomorrow. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Tomorrow's a holiday, right?
Yeah. No, it's not.
Should be.
not.
Should be. Yeah.
My work was already nice enough to give me Friday off. They're not also going to give me Wednesday off. Tomorrow's the last day of the sprint, in fact.
Well, considering how many days you actually work versus what they give you off, it's really not that nice.
Dang.
Corporate America.
Right.
Yeah, Praetorian's like a nurse or something, right? Didn't he say?
I believe so.
Yeah, his time off schedule a little different.
All right, let's try this again.
I'm still loading them. First one.
I'm Batman, bro.
Did you have to go a different direction to get that?
Yeah.
It seemed like. Oh, Poison Star. Hello. What's Baldur's Gate 3 multiplayer like? It's janky. It has to be said.
As hell.
I'm not going to say it's not fun. It's pretty good fun, but it is pretty broken.
I will call
in a
her
lot
as
of different
entertained.
ways.
Definitely not
Yeah.
finished.
It's definitely. Save, yes. Yeah, you can get pulled out of conversation when someone else finishes a conversation. There's a new patch coming out soon, but apparently it will negate our saves if we choose to use it. So I think we'll probably skip that for at least a little while.
Brutally honest, we can probably get to where we are in about 30 minutes.
We could speedrun this pretty quick, yeah.
I did read on the internet somewhere that the speedrun record is 7 minutes. So
7 minutes for the
we
whole
can get
game,
to here
yeah.
for sure. Okay. Kate's seducing an owlbear.
Yeah, honestly, the second time through, it's pretty straightforward.
Oh, Poison Star's done 3 playthroughs himself. Or herself, I don't know which. Yeah, critically acclaimed reviewer and streamer sausage. Yeah, yeah. It's. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Oh,
Yeah, that's the thing. It is fun, but it is broken. But,
yeah. All right.
All right. Let's see if this gets you anything.
Funny, because I kind of find Divinity 2 too hard. No, we blasted through. We just finished the Divinity 2 playthrough, and just dominated that game. It was pretty easy. But we played it on normal difficulty. We really should have played on a harder one.
We should have played on hard, but like on normal, we did at the end of the game basically compete to see who could one-shot the final boss.
Yeah, we left.
Okay, so what happened there was I succeeded. Oh,
God damn it! Really?
What happened?
I just walked in there and started battle.
Oh.
I succeeded, and then we could leave. And if we left, all our campers were happy, or we can kill the owlbear.
Let's kill the owlbear now and see what happens.
I
Because
just started
you've
combat
already
with
like
everybody,
acquired
Okay.
its scent or something.
including the baby.
Here, let me wait. What?
Yep. Owlbear Club.
Don't leave,
Club.
kill the mother, says Poison Star. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, no,
that's
we're
what
gonna
we were
sneak
likely
over
to
here.
do. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna hex it.
Does somebody mind getting close enough to it that
I mind
can,
a lot doing that, but I can send my imp over there.
Oh, that would be lovely.
There he goes.
Oh shit. I'm in webbed, but I'm still able to.
Owlbear Cub is heading straight to me. I mean, kill the mother and spare the child. Yes, that's what we were saying. Yes, spare the child and leave the mother. No,
the plan.
we are definitely, that was our plan. We've heard that you can get an Owlbear Cub friend, so.
Oh, ho ho ho.
Do that when it was in webbed.
Well, that didn't work, I guess.
Not sure.
Guess not.
Oh, it's saved. It's the webbing.
Of course it did.
I mean, I can't speak for Poison Star, obviously. I think, honestly, part of the reason we found Divinity easy was that we had 4 custom-rolled characters that we were playing to their strengths the entire game.
Yeah, we definitely max-min the hell out of Divinity. If you're looking for a recommendation, which I don't know if you are, Mage in the Red Princess
Poison, yeah. So I can't give any advice in that respect. Praetorian's your guy, actually, for this. He's he's apparently played over 4,000 hours of that game, which is, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a decent combination. You need to work up your level. So, what level did you leave the island at?
Whose turn is it, by the way?
Yeah, I'm checking if it's weak to fire or something.
Doesn't look like it. I like that we just kill its mother.
Finally learn to learn how to make the boat move. Fighting some guys in the boat.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about too much about the fight on the boat. That's actually a lot less worrisome, I guess. Shit, this thing is irritating me. Let me get in range of it. Just gonna light it on fire. Okay, now it's on fire.
You're under-leveled, okay.
You're under-leveled by a little bit, though. I mean, Praetorian's not wrong, but it's not. That shouldn't be like fatally under-leveled. You should be having trouble because you're lone wolf, but you shouldn't be like killing yourself there. So you can leave Fort Joy at level 9 pretty... You have to go through basically and almost platinum the whole island. So you'll go around and you'll take every single quest. Don't kill anybody until you've done their quest, then feel free to murder them all. No, I'm not saying Lone Wolf is an issue, I'm just saying you've got more flexibility with 4 characters. So Lone Wolf, you're going to need to make sure that you're max mend, or you're going to have more problems. Ooh, someone's in conversation. Wait, what was the conversation you just had, John?
I didn't have a conversation.
Make sure
you had the
kill
icon over your
everyone
head.
before you leave that island.
Was that? The owlbear like got buffed or something. I don't know what happened.
It's hexed.
Well, the conversation was rage. Okay, I think it was the owlbear rage.
Baby.
I cannot move, unfortunately.
Yeah, we played. We basically murdered the entire
Oh, that worked.
Fort Joy.
From you to his dead mother.
Oh,
Well, I'll talk to the baby.
oh, we bambied it.
Baby.
A single strike.
We
will
killed its
end the
mom.
suffering.
That's horrible.
That was pretty mean.
Don't let the creature
Sorry to
live.
it.
All right, I'm gonna let chat decide.
Are there sociopaths in the chat?
Let's see, chat. What you got to say for
I
yourselves?
think there are.
Let it live. Let it live.
Poison says, "Let it live." You could feed it later. That's not a benefit.
Who wants a scale mail armor
All right.
shirt?
So attack then.
Medium armor 14. No! Who wants 14 armor? AC.
It's not allowed to vote. All right, we let it live.
He's eating his mom.
Oblivious to your
Oh,
presence.
lovely.
Is that
Oh.
medium armor?
Yeah.
I'll take 14. I have 13.
Oh, it doesn't really go anywhere. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of stuff like that. Do we want the
Did
owlbear
that give
egg?
it to you, or did that not work?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a
And
fortune.
my
Oh.
AC is a 16.
Score.
Nice.
Nice.
There's something to clicky click over here.
There's a cragged rock.
Clicky click. Alright. So, everything's good here? We saved the baby, killed its mother.
Perfect.
Oh, there's a whole area up here. Ooh, I found a place to be. Hold on, guys.
I found it first thing.
Oh, you found it first. All right. What else?
I don't
Hey,
think
look, there's a
anything
place up here.
Look, I found a place, guys.
Oh, I went in a room.
Danny wins on cool.
No, it took me all the way outside. There's another entrance into that cave. How do you find Baldur's Gate 3 compared to Divinity 2 difficulty? Well, we haven't played a lot of this, but the Harpy fight, I would say we found harder to do than most of the fights that we had in Baldur's Gate. Although, without spoiling anything in Baldur's Gate, there were some fights that we had to grind out a little bit.
Poison Stars cleared Baldur's Gate.
Oh, it's clear Baldur's Gate, yeah. So there's some stuff.
I would
some of the
I would
earlier-
say that Baldur's Gate so far has been about the same or a little more difficult than Divinity.
Not much, I would. I mean, we haven't done that many fights, right? I mean, you know. Oh no, don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't
we
worry,
haven't
Poison
done a hell of a lot in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, actually, well, so with 4 people in Divinity, and we were max minning the hell out of it. So, like, just to make an example here, I was a ranger. I did nothing except hit things. And Kate here was our tank and just sat there and took all the damage and didn't die. And then Danny and John basically respectively lit everything on fire and electrocuted everything until it died. And between those 4 people, I mean, the opponents don't have a hell of a lot.
If you count the bugs as difficulty, would you say it's unbearably hard?
That actually was kind of what I was looking at it as, is like that's about equivalent. Otherwise, it's significantly easier than Divinity.
Yeah.
Like so far with 4 people, the game feels balanced in favor of the players.
Yeah. So to answer your question, who's playing mage? So I'm playing. So that's me, sausage down here. I am playing as the warlock. John,
There's a hostile person.
who's the stick
here.
figure, is playing as whatever this character is.
No, it's a scrawny bugbear. No, it's up the ladder where I'm standing.
Yeah, warlock's not
Danny, can you save?
sorcerer. Yeah. Yep.
Are you done, Danny, or can you keep going?
I probably have to call it. So, Kate, what class are you? Yes, I'm
a
Warlock.
cleric.
Yeah, Kate's a cleric.
I'm a strength-based rogue.
Yeah, I basically just cast. Yeah, got a stress. Yeah, Hex and Eldritch Blast is basically my only strategy, and it does pretty good damage when it hits. And then, John, what exactly is your class?
I'm a ranger.
You're just a ranger. Okay. Warlock is kind of boring, but I have some options. I get to have a familiar. It's not as good as John's familiar.
Ooh, can I eat other people's food?
I don't know.
Nope.
Ranger cast spider and shoot. Yep, that's what he's been doing. Clerics should heal, but you know, I to be fair, Kate healed me a lot during the the harpy fight that we did.
I heal a lot.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
There's a scrawny bugbear up here.
Well,
Want to give it a save?
yeah, I need to get going though.
So this is the start of some of the goblins here.
Okay, can we leave this
Excellent.
until next session then?
Can we? Or do we just have to kill them because they're here?
I mean, we're definitely going to. Mage, dual weapon, ranger are the funnest. Well, there you go. Dual weapon, we don't have a mage, so we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Poison Star and Praetorian. It was nice to hang out, and we will. I don't know. We'll probably play sometime this weekend, is my guess. Yes.
Yeah, that's most likely.
Hopefully.
All right.
Yeah.
See you, everybody.
See you.
Oh, Barely Bacon's watching too. That would be my son. Good night.
I know him.